We know Naruto Uzumaki, the hero of the leaf, the boisterous ninja who craved connection. But what if his true nature was far more twisted? What if the soul sealed within him wasn't just the nine-tailed fox, but a being of pure malice? Mahito, the cursed spirit from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Naruto was hated by the villagers. He didn't know the reason behind their hate. He asked Hiruzen multiple times only for Hiruzen to tell him he should forgive them for their ignorance. When Naruto turned 6, he celebrated his birthday with the Ichiraku family. After saying goodbye to them, he left. On his way to his apartment, he was kidnapped by a few ninja. They knocked him out and took him to a secluded area. When Naruto woke up, he saw that he was tied to a tree. Naruto saw that he was surrounded by 30 villagers and 6 ninja. The villagers had weapons. So they are gonna kill me, Naruto thought. Just get it over with, Naruto. The villager stepped forward with a knife. Haha, you idiots. Kill him and free me, a voice said. What is that voice, Naruto thought. I might as well introduce myself since you are gonna die anyway. The voice said. Naruto found himself pulled inside his mindscape. He saw the 9 tails behind a cage. The 9 tails, so the 4th Hokage didn't kill you. Naruto-tailed beast can't be killed, we will just reform. Your father sealed me inside you. 9 tails, the 4th Hokage was my father. Naruto said, shocked. Yes. That fool knew you would suffer when he sealed me inside you. Well, it was nice knowing you. 9 tails said before he kicked Naruto out of his mindscape. In the real world, my own father did this to me, Naruto said before laughing madly. It looks like the demon has gone insane. A villager. It knows it's about to die. Another villager. The villager with the knife started to stab Naruto over and over. As he was getting stabbed, Naruto felt no pain. It does not hurt, Naruto thought. How is he unaffected by the damage? 9 tails thought. The demon doesn't look like he feels any pain. A few villagers joined in and started beating and stabbing Naruto with shovels and pitchforks. Naruto still felt no pain, even though he had received wounds. Step aside, let me take a crack at the demon. The ninja threw multiple shuriken at Naruto which hit him dead on. The ninja followed up by stabbing Naruto in the heart with a kunai. Naruto still didn't die. You demon, why won't you just die? The ninja said as he saw Naruto was still alive. Let's burn the demon. Another ninja. Yes, let's burn it, the villagers said. Why don't I feel any pain? How am I alive when my heart is destroyed? Naruto thought, just what is this brat? His heart has been destroyed and he is still alive. At least he will be burned to ashes. 9 tails. The ninjas started to go through hand signs. When they were done, they spat their fireballs at Naruto. The villagers cheered as they saw the flames burn Naruto. This is for all our loved ones you killed, demon. A ninja, I finally avenged you, big sis. Another ninja thought as he cried. Meanwhile, Naruto was laughing as he was getting burned. This kid has lost it. 9 tails. What is this inspiration I am feeling? I just want to. Naruto thought before he saw memories of his former life. So that's it. Domain expansion. Self-embodiment of perfection. Naruto thought as he opened his mouth. The ninjas and villagers got trapped inside his domain. What is happening? A villager said, scared. Just what is this trickery? A ninja. Welcome to my domain. Naruto said with a sinister smile, you monster. The villager said as he saw Naruto's wounds were healed. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart, or should I say soul, for helping me awaken, but it is time for you all to die. Naruto smiles. The ninjas went through hand signs before they could finish. Like I said, die. Naruto said before using idle transfiguration on all of his attackers. Ahahahaha, Naruto laughed. He started to feel dizzy. It looks I used too much curse energy, Naruto thought before he passed out. The brat is a monster, 9 tails said, disturbed. Naruto woke up in his mindscape. Hi again, Naruto. Brat. 9 tails. I wonder what I should do to you. Should I destroy your soul like I did with the others? Naruto smiles. You monster, 9 tails. Naruto smiles at his remark. Before that, would you two come out? Naruto. After Naruto said that, 2 people came out. The 2 were none other than Minato and Kushina, his parents. Kushina immediately ran towards and hugged him. Naruto, my dear boy. I am glad you're still alive. Kushina. Naruto felt happy as he received his mother's warm embrace. He hugged her back. Those bastards, how dare they hurt my baby? Kushina said with anger. It's alright, mom. I am okay. Well, if I remembered too late, they would have burned me alive. Naruto. I am just glad you are safe. Kushina. Minato cleared his throat. Naruto and Kushina looked at him. Naruto glared at him. You bastard, this all your fault. I almost died back there. Naruto. I am sorry, Naruto. I believed that the villagers would see you as a hero. I was naive to put my faith in them. Minato. Minato walked towards Naruto. Naruto wanted to punch, but he controlled his anger. Minato hugged him. You don't have to forgive me, just know that no matter what I will always love you, my son. Minato smiled. DCCH bastard. Naruto muttered. Minato just smiles. Naruto, you should know about the events that led to me sealing the 9 tails inside you. Minato. Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Naruto. After Naruto heard the story, he smiled sinisterly. I can't wait to meet this masked bastard. I wonder how I will torture him. Naruto said before laughing madly. Minato and Kushina started to fade away. What is happening? Naruto. We have run out of chakra. It's look like this is goodbye. Kushina. Wait, you can't leave yet. Naruto. I am sorry, Naruto, but it is time to go. Minato. Naruto cried. His parents both hugged him. Naruto. Don't be picky. Eat lots and grow strong. Make sure that you bathe every day and stay warm. Also, don't stay up late. You need lots of sleep. And make friends. You don't need a lot of friends. Just a few. Ones you can really trust. I wasn't very good at it, but keep up with your studies and practice your ninjutsu hard. Remember that everyone has strengths and weaknesses. So don't get too depressed if you can't do something well. Respect your teachers and upperclassmen at the academy. Well, if they don't respect you, don't have to. Oh, and this is important. It's about the 3 prohibitions for a shinobi. Be extra careful about lending and borrowing money. Put your mission wages into your savings account. No alcohol until you're 20. Too much can ruin your health, so drink in moderation. Another prohibition is women. I'm a woman, so I don't know too much about this, but all you need to remember is that this world is made up of men and women. So it's only natural to take an interest in girls. But just don't get hooked on bad women. Find someone just like me. Speaking of the 3 prohibitions, be wary of Jiraiya sensei, you know. Give him a good beating when you see him. Naruto, from now on, you're going to face lots of pain and hardship. Be true to yourself. Have a dream and have the confidence to make that dream come true. There's so much. Oh, so much more that I want to pass on to you. I wish I could stay with you longer. I love you, Kushina cried. Naruto, my words to you. I guess your mom said it all. I know have you hurt you, and again I am sorry for that. I love you, son. Minato. Goodbye, mom, dad. Naruto. When the 9 tails saw this, he remembered the death of his father. Father? 9 tails thought. They faded away. Naruto was in a bad mood now. He was thinking of ways to punish the 9 tails. That was until. I am sorry for your loss, kid. The 9 tails. Wait, what? Naruto said, surprised. I also know how it is to lose a parent. The 9 tails. Ugh, damn. I guess you aren't as bad as I thought. Naruto. Kid, I didn't ask for any of this. I just wanted a peaceful life away from humans. 9 tails. The 9 tails tells its life story. So this is all the fault of a dead guy named Madara Uchiha. If he hadn't enslaved you, you wouldn't have been sealed inside Mahito and then into mom. Naruto. Yes. Well, if it wasn't for him, you might have never been born. 9 tails. Why do you say that? Naruto. Your mother isn't from this village. The Uzumakis had their own village. Mahito brought your mother to the leaf in order to make her a Jinchuriki. 9 tails. So what's your name? I am certain your father didn't name you 9 tails. That would be unoriginal. Naruto. It's Kurama, brat. Well, sorry about earlier for not helping you. Kurama. Well, it's okay. So are we cool? Naruto. Yes, we are cool. Kurama. Well, just remember next time you cheer someone on to kill me, I will destroy your soul. Naruto. I got it, monster brat. Kurama. That's just rude. I have a name, Kurama. Naruto. Naruto. Kurama. They chatted for a while before Naruto recovered enough cursed energy. When Naruto woke up in the real world, he destroyed the disfigured bodies of his victims. Well, I should go home now. Oh wait, I don't know where I am. Naruto. You should have kept at least few of them alive. Kurama. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Naruto said before he started walking. After walking a while, Naruto decided to manipulate the shape of his soul to give himself wings. He flew above the area. After a while of flying, he made his way home. Home sweet home. Naruto. You mean a dump? Kurama. It is all I can afford with the crappy allowance that the old man is giving me. Naruto, you are basically royalty and you being treated like this. Kurama, royalty. Naruto. You are related to all the Hokages except that old man. Kurama, I am definitely going to ask the old man to give me a better place tomorrow then. Naruto created a CURTAIN barrier around his apartment. Well, that will keep attackers out. Good night, Kurama. Naruto said before getting into bed. Good night, Naruto. Kurama. Next morning. With Mikoto. I wonder how Naruto is doing. Mikoto. Who is Naruto, mom? Sasuke. He is the son of a friend. I hope one day you two can become great friends, Mikoto. Okay, mom. Sasuke said with a smile. Maybe we should pay him a visit. Would you like to meet him? Mikoto, yes mom. Sasuke. With Naruto. Naruto went to see Hiruzen. So Naruto, what brings you here? Hiruzen. Old man, give me a better place. Naruto. Is there something wrong with your apartment? Hiruzen. It's a dump. Naruto. Do you have money for a new apartment? Hiruzen. No, but come on, old man. I am royalty. Shouldn't I at least get better living arrangements? Naruto, and how are you royalty? Hiruzen. For my father. You knew him, right? Naruto said with a serious expression. Does he know about his father? Hiruzen thought. Hiruzen ordered the Anbu leave the office for a while. Do you know who your father is? Hiruzen. Naruto walked to the wall where the pictures of all of the Hokage were. He pointed his finger at Minato's picture. How did you find out? Hiruzen. I met him and mom. Naruto. You met them? How could you when they are both dead? Hiruzen said, shocked before they passed away. My dad placed his and mom's chakra in me so that one day they could meet me. Naruto, it's Minato. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Hiruzen, like I said, I want a new place. A relative of the first, second and fourth Hokage should not be allowed to live in a dump. Naruto, fine. You can live at the Senju clan compound. Hiruzen helped Naruto pack his belongings and helped him move. This is all mine now. Naruto said as he looked at the clan compound. Naruto, don't tell anyone about your parents, especially your father. He had a lot of enemies. When they learn that you are his son, they will target you. Hiruzen, okay. Naruto. You will be enrolling into the academy soon. Well, see you later. Hiruzen said before disappearing. Naruto decided to train. Later. Mikoto and Sasuke went to Naruto's apartment. After knocking a few times. They left. I wonder where he could be. Maybe he is at the Ichiraku restaurant. I heard he likes ramen. Mikoto thought. Mikoto and Sasuke went to Ichiraku. When they got there, Naruto wasn't there. Mikoto asked Tuchi if knew where Naruto was. He told the last time he saw Naruto was last night and that she should ask the Hokage if he knew where he was. Mikoto and Sasuke made their way to the Hiruzen's office. Mikoto, Sasuke, what brings here you? Hiruzen, Lord Hokage, do you know where Naruto is? Mikoto. Hiruzen signals the Anbu to leave. Naruto has moved to the Senju clan compound. Hiruzen, did you tell him about his parents? Mikoto, no, his parents told him. Hiruzen, but aren't they dead? Yes, they are. They both sealed some of their chakra in Naruto so they could meet him. Hiruzen, mom, when are we gonna meet Naruto? Sasuke, soon, Sasuke. Mikoto. Mikoto, if you want to visit Naruto, you will have to be discreet about it. Hiruzen, if word I got out I was meeting with Naruto, it will put the Uchiha clan under more suspicion. I know. Mikoto, well, if you understand, let's go. Hiruzen said before he placed his hands on them. The body flickered with them. When they arrived to see Naruto relaxing in the sun. Who are these people, old man? Naruto, this is Mikoto and Sasuke. She was a friend of your mother. Sasuke is Mikoto's son. Hiruzen, nice to meet Miss Mikoto. Sasuke. Naruto, although he doesn't look like his parents. He has both their eyes. Mikoto thought, it's nice to meet you too, Naruto. Mikoto, it's nice to meet you. Sasuke. Mikoto, remember. Be discreet. Yes, I know, Lord Hokage. Mikoto. Hiruzen left after that. Naruto lead them to the house he chose. So Naruto, are you going to join the academy this year? Mikoto, yes. Naruto. I am also gonna join the academy. I am gonna be a great ninja just like my big brother. Sasuke said with a smile, I bet I can beat your brother. Naruto, no way, Itachi is way stronger than you. Sasuke. Mikoto smiles. You must really love your brother. Can your brother do this? Naruto said as he made his hand into a blade. He changed his hand back to normal. That's cool, how did you do that? Sasuke, I have the ability to change the shape of my body soul. Naruto said as grew wings. That's impressive, Naruto. Mikoto. That's cool, but that still doesn't make you stronger than my brother. Sasuke, is that so? Naruto said as he grew taller. He can even change his height. I wonder how much his ability will evolve. Mikoto thought, my brother is still stronger. Sasuke, okay fine, your brother is stronger. Would like a ride on my back while I fly? Naruto, yes. Mom, can I please? Sasuke. Fine, but Naruto, don't drop him. Mikoto, I won't miss Mikoto. Naruto. Yay. Sasuke. Sasuke climbs on Naruto's back. Hold on tight, Naruto. Sasuke nodded and held tightly. Naruto flies through the entire clan compound. That was so much fun. Sasuke. I am glad you had fun. Mikoto smiled. Suddenly Sasuke's stomach grumbled. Well, we should go home now so I can make you something. Mikoto, but mom, we just got here. Can't I play with Naruto for just a little while? Sasuke, we can come back tomorrow again. If that is alright with you, Naruto. Mikoto, you guys are more than welcome to visit anytime. Maybe next time you should bring your brother so I can beat him up. Naruto. My brother is going to beat you up, Sasuke. Okay, see you tomorrow, Naruto. Mikoto said before body flickered away with Sasuke. Looks like you made a friend. Kurama, isn't he just adorable? Naruto. In few years that brat won't be so innocent. Kurama, what do you mean by that? Naruto. That clan is cursed. Kurama said before he went silent. Come on, tell me, Naruto. Next day. Mikoto and Sasuke visited Naruto again. Naruto asked where Itachi was. Mikoto said as he was on a mission. With Hiruzen. Female villagers went to the Hiruzen's office to ask him to investigate the disappearances of their brothers, friends and husbands. When Hiruzen heard that more than 10 people disappeared, he got worried. He suspected his former student was behind it, but he shoved that thought aside because Orochimaru abducted children, not grown men, for his experiments. He ordered his Anbu to search the village for leads. All the men that disappeared were Naruto's victims. The women were not informed of the fox hunt. Just who is behind this, Hiruzen thought. Few days later. The Hokage still couldn't find any leads on the missing villagers. With Naruto. Naruto finally got the opportunity to meet Itachi on his day off. So Naruto, Sasuke told me you think you can beat me in a fight. Itachi, I don't think that I know I can. Naruto. Well, let's see about that. Itachi. Show him who's the boss, big brother. Sasuke. Why is Naruto so confident that he can beat Itachi? Mikoto thought Naruto lead them to the training ground. Will I be overseeing this duel? I will step in if things get too dangerous. Mikoto, Itachi and Naruto nodded. Begin, Mikoto. Naruto makes himself taller. So that's his shape-shifting ability. Itachi thought, come at me. Naruto said before enhancing himself with cursed energy. The two rush each at other and engage in a vicious taijutsu battle. They were blurring around the training ground. He's still so young and yet he can keep up with Itachi. Mikoto thought Naruto threw a punch at Itachi which caught but was forced to let go as he felt as the bones in his arm break. He quickly jumped away from Naruto. Arg, my arm, what is going on? My arm is broken. That's impossible. Naruto's hits weren't powerful enough to do this. Itachi thought as held his arm. Come on, Itachi, you can do it. Sasuke cheered him on. Itachi looks like he is in pain. What did Naruto do to him? Mikoto thought unbeknownst to them. Naruto's hands were covered in a purple aura. Itachi, don't tell me that's all you got. You are gonna disappoint Sasuke if you lose. Naruto. Itachi used one-handed seals to use the fireball technique. After finishing his hand sign, he spat the fireball at Naruto. Naruto disappeared from their sight. Where did he go? Itachi. Naruto decided to transform into a fly. He flew behind Itachi and then transformed back into normal. It's over. Naruto. Behind me. When did he? Itachi thought. Naruto touched him. He messed with Itachi's soul and broke a ton of Itachi's bones. Itachi screamed out in pain as he felt his bones break. Naruto, that's enough. Mikoto. Okay, fine, Naruto said before letting go of Itachi. Sasuke ran to Itachi. Big brother, are you okay? Sasuke said worried. He will be fine, Naruto said before he touched Itachi again. He fixed him. My bones, they have healed. His ability, it can't be. He has the ability to manipulate the shape of his opponent's body also. Itachi thought. Naruto, can you change the shape of your opponent's bodies by touching them? Itachi, yes. Naruto. That is quite a dangerous ability you have. Mikoto, yes it is. Naruto. Engaging him in close range is dangerous. He will certainly become a monster just like his father, Itachi thought as he knew Naruto still had the potential to grow even stronger. Sasuke, did you see I am stronger than Itachi? If big brother used his Sharingan he would have beaten you. Sasuke, I still would have lost the fight. The moment Naruto touched me the fight was already over. I feel flattered knowing that you think highly of me, but Sasuke, in this world there are people far stronger than me. Itachi, you hear that, Sasuke? I am stronger than him. Naruto, fine, then one day I will become strong enough to beat both of you. Sasuke, is that a promise? Itachi. Yes. Sasuke. You will never beat me. Naruto. We will see about that. Sasuke. The three of them smiled at each other. Kushina, Minato, I wish you could have seen this. Mikoto thought with a smile. As his Anbu were unable to find any leads, Hiruzen decided to ask for Tsume's help. He requested some of the belongings of the missing villagers which contained their scents. Tsume and her Ninken Kuramaru were able to track their scents to the location where Naruto was held captive. This is where their scent ends, Lord Hokage. Tsume. What were they doing here? Hiruzen. I smell blood coming from that tree. Kuramaru. Blood. Hiruzen. They looked to see that was dry blood in front of the tree. There is a scent here. It leads to that way. Tsume pointed to the direction in which Naruto walked. They followed the scent until they were no longer able to detect it. It ends here. Kuramaru. The person must have used the body flicker to get away from here. Hiruzen. Lord Hokage. Tsume said with a serious expression. Let's not jump to conclusions. The villagers might still be alive. Hiruzen. Just what were the villagers doing here? Hiruzen thought. They returned back to the villagers. When they returned, Tsume and Kuramaru picked up the scent of the one was bleeding Naruto. They informed Hiruzen of it. Hiruzen ordered them to lead the way. Hiruzen was surprised when the scent led to the Senju clan compound. When they arrived, Tsume and Kuramaru told him that the person who the scent belonged to was inside. Hiruzen was shocked. That blood, it couldn't be. It was Naruto's. Did the villagers torture him? Hiruzen thought. Naruto had sensed them. He made his way to them. Old man, what brings you here? Naruto. Hiruzen regains his composure. It came to introduce Tsume to you. Hiruzen. Nice to meet you, Miss Tsume. Naruto. Nice to meet you to Naruto. Tsume. Now that introductions are over, we will be leaving. Hiruzen said before disappearing. Tsume and Kuramaru also disappeared. Well, that was weird. Naruto. But Hiruzen. Lord Hokage, why didn't you ask him about the villagers? Tsume. We will learn of the fate of the villagers soon. Anbu, go and fetch Inoichi Yamanaka. Hiruzen. And Anbu goes to fetch him. You plan to let Inoichi look through the kid's memories? Tsume. Yes. We have to find out what happened. Hiruzen. When Inoichi arrived, he was filled on the situation. And Anbu was sent to fetch Naruto. Old man, what do you want now? Naruto. There's something Inoichi needs to check. Hiruzen. Check what? Naruto. Before that. Inoichi said before he placed his hand on Naruto's forehead. As he did this, Naruto fell unconscious. Let's get started. Inoichi said. What are they planning? Kurama. Inoichi uses the Psycho Mind Transmission Jutsu. Psycho Mind Transmission. The user enters the target's subconscious by placing a hand on the target's head and extracts any information needed, even if the target has forgotten it or has had it blocked. Memories that have mental blocks on them will require longer periods of time to probe through and obtain. However, depending on the skill of the user and their level of experience, they will be able to go through days worth of the target's memories in a matter of moments and sift through until they find what they want, while others may have to go through each memory in its entirety. Before he entered Naruto's mind, told Hiruzen to grab his shoulder if he wanted to enter Naruto's mind with him. Hiruzen did as he said. Tsume also grabbed his shoulder. When they got inside his mind, Inoichi looked through Naruto's memories. He quickly found what he was looking for. The three of them got disgusted as they saw how the villagers tortured Naruto. They were shocked to see that Naruto felt no pain as he was getting tortured. When they saw Naruto getting burned, Hiruzen was furious. Inoichi and Tsume couldn't believe that the villagers would go so far to kill a child. They were shocked as they saw Naruto's domain, his regeneration, and the death of the villagers. They were brought to the Sower. They saw Naruto and Kurama. You have seen what you wanted. Now leave. Kurama said as he kicked them out of Naruto's mind. When they all woke up, Naruto was pissed. That's rude to look through someone's memories without their permission. Naruto said as he released some of his curse energy. Hiruzen, Inoichi, Tsume and the Anbu could feel the malice coming from Naruto. If you ever try that again, I will kill you all, Naruto said before he disappeared. Lord Hokage. Tsume. Inoichi. Tsume. You are not to mention anything you both learned today. Is that understood? Hiruzen. Yes, Lord Hokage. They both said. Lord Hokage, what are you gonna tell the families of the dead villagers? Inoichi. I will think of something. You are two are dismissed. I will prepare the rewards for your efforts. Hiruzen. They left. How am I gonna explain this to the villagers? And the situation with Naruto, how should I go about it? Hiruzen thought. When Naruto got home, he was still angry. He calmed down after a while. Later, Hiruzen decided to make a decree. Anyone who tries to harm Naruto will be executed. The decree was passed the next day. The villagers were told that their husbands, brothers and cousins were executed for harming Naruto. They were angry at him. Hiruzen asked them how would they feel if someone tortured their children, stabbed them, beat them, etc. They would feel horrified. He told them no child deserves that. With Naruto, the Uchihas went to visit him. Have you heard about the decree? Anyone who tries to harm you will be executed. Itachi. At least that will keep people from attacking me again. Naruto. You were attacked. Mikoto. A few days ago, a bunch of civilians and a few ninja kidnapped me, tied me to a tree, stabbed me, beat me, threw kunai at me, destroyed my heart. Naruto. How dare they? Mikoto said as her Sharingan flared. How could they do that to a child? Itachi thought. Naruto, how are you not dead? Didn't they destroy your heart? Sasuke. Oh, I am immortal, I can't die. Naruto lied. You're immortal. Mikoto and Itachi. Cool Sasuke. Immortality, body manipulation, good taijutsu skills. When he learns ninjutsu and genjutsu he will be unstoppable. Itachi thought. Hiruzen paid him a visit to apologize to him. And told him the villagers won't try something stupid again. Few months later. Naruto and Sasuke joined the academy. The two couldn't socialize at the academy. It would have put the Uchiha clan under more suspicio and people would think Fugaku is trying to use Naruto through his son. Naruto proved himself to be a prodigy, learning at a fast pace. Naruto and Sasuke hung out in their free time. One day, Mikoto told Fugaku that she and the boys were in contact with Naruto. Fugaku was angry when he heard this. He wanted to forbid them from seeing Naruto. Mikoto told him about Itachi's defeat. This piqued his interest. When he met Naruto he challenged him. In the fight Naruto matched him blow for blow. Naruto copied some of his fire jutsus. Although they weaker than Fugaku's. Fugaku was impressed by his fast learning. Fugaku tried genjutsu as last resort. It proved futile as Kurama helped Naruto break out. Naruto finished the fight with a touch that broke the bones in his body. After the defeat Fugaku decided he wanted to train Naruto. He wanted to see the extent of his potential. Naruto accepted the training and asked if Sasuke could also join in. Fugaku simply nodded yes. Fugaku, Itachi and Shisui trained them in their free time. Itachi introduced Shisui to Naruto. In the training Naruto excelled, meanwhile Sasuke had some difficulties. This made him envious of Naruto. Naruto's relationship with them would continue to grow further. He viewed them as his family. Life at the academy was fine. Naruto had made friends in Shikamaru, Choji, Shino, Ino and Kiba. Sasuke was jealous that he couldn't spend time with him at the academy. The academy teachers tried to screw Naruto over. Handing him rusted kunes, shurikens, matching him with other instructors for taijutsu training etc. Naruto reported them to Hiruzen. The Hokage reprimanded them for their behavior and threatened to make their lives a living hell if they didn't stop mistreating Naruto. The instructors decided it wasn't worth the trouble messing with Naruto. Few months later. Naruto and Sasuke were saddened when they learned of Shisui's death. Why would Shisui kill himself? It doesn't make sense, Naruto thought. I am sorry for your loss, kid. Kurama. A few days later Itachi paid Naruto a late visit. Itachi, did you figure out who killed Shisui yet? Naruto. Naruto believed it was a murder. Kurama wanted to tell Naruto it was Itachi murdered him for the Mangekyo Sharingan. No. Naruto, can I ask you a question? Itachi. Sure. Naruto. Hypothetically, if your clan tried to overthrow the village, what would you do? Assist them in overthrowing the village, knowing that other major villages may take advantage of the infighting to invade the village. Or turn against your clan and help the village. Itachi. I don't care about the village. It can burn to hell. Naruto. Itachi wasn't surprised by his answer. I only care about my friends so long as I can protect them. I don't care what happens to the village. Thank you for your honest answer. Unsatisfactory as it is. I can't complain. Itachi. I am gonna miss you, Naruto. Are you going somewhere? Naruto. Yes. We may not see each other for a while. I enjoyed our time together. You have grown on me. I will miss you, little brother. Itachi. I will miss you too, Itachi. Naruto. Goodbye, Naruto. Itachi said with a pained expression. Itachi met up with the masked man. They proceeded to carry out the Uchiha massacre. The next day Hiruzen told Naruto about the massacre. Naruto remembered the conversation he had with Itachi. He chose the crappy village over his family. Naruto thought with anger. Naruto destroyed a few houses in the compound to vent his anger. Hiruzen made himself scare. Makoto Fugaku. I am sorry. I should have stopped him, Naruto said as he cried. I will avenge you. That boy just made an enemy of this monster. He is gonna regret it. Kurama. After the massacre. Sasuke cut ties with Naruto. He didn't feel like he could trust anyone anymore. After the massacre Naruto used idol transfiguration to give him stitches all across his body. His stitches disturbed the villagers, Hiruzen and his friends. Hiruzen and his friends were worried he was harming himself. Naruto showed them he simply used his ability to make the stitches. Few years later. Naruto had become the academy's best prospect. Breaking the records of previous geniuses Minato, Itachi, Orochimaru and Kakashi. He was offered the chance to graduate early, but he refused. People feared his talent, thinking he could become the next Itachi. Danzo tried to recruit him. When Naruto refused him, Danzo tried using force only to lose most of his men. If not for the Izanagi he wouldn't have survived the encounter. Since that day Danzo didn't try approaching him. Academy graduation. After the students completed the test. On his way home Naruto was stopped by Mizuki. Mizuki started to talk to him. Mizuki told him there was a way he could immediately be promoted to Chunin. He told Naruto to steal the scroll from the Hokage's office. Naruto accepted this task. Time skip night. Naruto didn't steal the scroll and went to wait for Mizuki at the location he was told to wait at. Later. After a while Mizuki arrived. "Where is the scroll?" Mizuki said as he saw that Naruto didn't have the scroll. "I had a feeling I was forgetting something, my bad. Naruto. This brat." Mizuki thought, pissed. "How about you do it tomorrow?" Mizuki. "Don't feel like it." Naruto. "What did you just say?" Mizuki. "I don't feel like it. I never planned to steal the scroll. I only pretended so that I could lure you here to kill you." Naruto. "How dare he make a fool out me. Wait, should I tell him?" Mizuki thought. Naruto, do you wonder why the village hates you? Mizuki. They hate me because of the 9 tails that is sealed inside me. I don't give a crap if they hate me. Why should I concern myself with the opinions of foolish humans? Naruto. He knows. Mizuki thought, surprised. "Let's fight." Mizuki. Naruto. "I will have to use it." Mizuki thought as he knew this wouldn't be easy fight. Mizuki took out a vial and drank it. After the drinking the vial, Mizuki transformed. "But the power Lord Orochimaru gave me, I will kill you, demon." Mizuki. "Bring it." Naruto. Mizuki charged at Naruto. They exchanged blows. Naruto's bones crack at the impact of Mizuki's blows. The vial had boosted his speed and strength significantly. After a few more blows Naruto's arms broke. "I am gonna enjoy breaking him," Mizuki thought. He decided to break Naruto's legs next. After doing that, he laughed maniacally. "It's time to die. Any last words?" Mizuki. Naruto just smiled. Why is he smiling? Mizuki thought. From behind him another Naruto appeared. "It's over." Naruto. "When did he make a?" Mizuki thought before he got disfigured. "Goodbye, my dear sensei," Naruto said before destroying the disfigured Mizuki. After killing Mizuki went to Hiruzen to inform him of Mizuki's demise. Hiruzen was surprised to hear that Mizuki was working for Orochimaru. How many spies does he have in the leaf? Hiruzen thought. "Thank you for bringing this to my attention." Hiruzen. "No problem, old man," Naruto said before leaving. Next morning. At the academy. "Well, beginning today all of you are real ninjas. But you are still merely genin, the hard part has just started. Now you will soon be assigned duties by the village. So today we will be creating the 3-man teams. And each team will have a Jonin sensei. You will follow that sensei's instructions as you complete the assigned duties," Iruka said to the class. "BFT 3-man teams? That's just more people in my way," thought Sasuke. "I have to be with Sasuke-kun," thought Sakura. "Teams? How troublesome. Whoever is in Naruto's team is lucky. Thought Shikamaru. "I hope Naruto's in my team. Thought Ino. Munch munch. I should get more snacks after this," thought Choji. Whoever is in my team I will still be the best. Kiba. "I hope me and Naruto-kun are in a team," thought Hinata. Skip irrelevant teams. "Well, team 7 will be Naruto Uzumaki, Sakura Haruno and Sasuke Uchiha," Iruka said. "True love conquers. In your face, Ino. Sasuke-kun's on my team. Sakura. Damn it, Ino. In your face, billboard brow. Sakura. Damn, why does forehead get Naruto?" Ino thought with anger. Naruto-kun thought Hinata sad that she was not on his team. Naruto is competent. Sakura, she is gonna have to step up if she wants to keep up with us. Sasuke thought. Iruka continues, teammate are Kiba and Zuka, Hinata Hyuga and Shino Aburam. Team 10 are Choji Akimichi Shikamaru Nara and Ino Yamanaka. Your Jonin senseis will come to get you. So take a break until then. Iruka's smile. Time skip 3 hours. All the Jonin senseis except Team 7's came to get them. Sakura and Sasuke were the only ones left in the classroom. Sasuke was just about to walk out the classroom in the academy until Sasuke-kun called Sakura, "Where are you going?" HMPF Sasuke reply, "I am leaving. I don't like people wasting my time." As he saw the clock time, "Where's Naruto?" Sasuke wondered. Before Sasuke could leave, Kakashi suddenly arrived. He walked to the desk Sasuke and Sakura were sitting in. That is when Sakura started yell at him. "You're late. Where the hell have you been? Yo, you kept us waiting for 3 hours. So, what is your excuse?" Sakura. "Well, I got lost on the road of life," said Kakashi with a smile. "You know that is the lamest excuse I have ever heard," yelled Sakura. Sasuke looked irritated after hearing Kakashi's excuse. "Okay, so where is your other teammate Kakashi?" "Naruto." Sakura screamed as she was already angry with their tardy sensei. Naruto comes after a few minutes. Yo, Naruto greets them. Sakura was about to yell at Naruto. Before Sakura could yell, Kakashi interrupted her. "Okay, now that we are all here, Meet me up on the roof of the academy. Kakashi said as he disappeared in a body flicker. On the roof. Okay, let's start with some introductions. Kakashi. What do you want to know? Sakura. Your likes, dislikes, dreams for the future, hobbies, stuff like that. Kakashi. Why don't you give us an example, Sensei? Sakura. My name is Kakashi Hatake. I have no desire to tell you about my likes or my dislikes. My dreams for the future. I haven't thought about that. I have a lot of hobbies. Kakashi. After hearing that, Sasuke and Sakura sweat dropped. After that, Sakura started with her introduction. I am Sakura Haruno. The thing like is. She stares at Sasuke. My hobbies are. Stares at Sasuke. My dream for the future. Stares at Sasuke. Sakura said, blushing. HMPH, Sasuke. Fangirl. She will die early if she doesn't change soon, thought Kakashi with a sigh. What are your dislikes? Kakashi. Be no pig. Sakura. Okay, your turn next, Mr. Dark and Broody. Kakashi said as he points at Sasuke. My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I have few likes and many dislikes. My hobby is training. My dream, no, my ambition is to kill a certain man and avenge my clan. Sasuke. Sasuke is so cool, Sakura thought. So he wants to avenge his clan. I thought as much, Kakashi thought. Well, okay, your turn. Kakashi points at Naruto. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. You can be Naruto or Mahito. I like old man Ichiraku, his daughter Am, old man Hiruzen and my friends. My hobby is shilling and training. My dreamer, as Sasuke said, ambition is to kill Itachi and another person, the masked man. Naruto. The one who will kill Itachi is me. Sasuke glared at Naruto. Well, if I see him first then he's dead. Naruto I smiled. Why does he want to kill Itachi? Kakashi thought. Well, you all unique in your own way. Well, we will start our duties tomorrow with a survival training. Kakashi says. What? But we did enough training at the Ninja Academy. Kakashi sensei, Sakura says. Well, I'm your opponent, but this isn't normal training. Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be chosen as genin, the rest will be sent back to the academy. This training is a super difficult exam with a failure rate of over 66%. Sakura and Sasuke widened their eyes. Naruto smiled. Tomorrow you will be graded on the training field 7. So bring all your shinobi tools. And skip breakfast. You'll throw up. Kakashi. It was nice meeting you, sensei. Naruto said, offering a handshake. Kakashi shook his hand. I wouldn't have done that. Sasuke thought as he knew Naruto could screw someone over with just a touch. He told them the location of the training ground and left. When Kakashi got home, Kakashi immediately rushed to the bathroom. Next day. Naruto arrives late. You're late. Sakura screamed at Naruto. Is Kakashi sensei here yet? Naruto. No, Sakura. Then I am early, so shut up. Naruto. Shut up. Stop trying to be all cool like Sasuke-kun. He is way better than you'll ever be. She said in a matter-of-fact tone. Sasuke, do something about your meat rider. I mean your fangirl. She's annoying. Naruto. Sakura glared at him. Sakura, shut up. Sasuke. But Sasuke-kun. Sakura. Sasuke glared at her. Naruto put his finger on his lips plus. Sakura glared at Naruto. 2 hours later. You're late, Sakura yells at Kakashi. Sorry I'm late guys, I had a nasty case of diarrhea, Kakashi said as he looked lifeless. What the hell, that is obviously lie, Sakura screamed. She then looked at him and apologized for calling him liar. This is Naruto's doing, Sasuke thought as he looked at Naruto. Naruto smirked knowing what Sasuke was thinking. Kakashi pulls a clock out. Well, forget it, you guys have till the clock rings. Kakashi says as he put a clock on a log. Huh? Sakura asks. Well, there are 2 bells. Your task is to take these from me before noon. Those who cannot get a bell by noon gets no lunch. I'll not only tie you to one of those stumps, but I'll eat right in front of you, Kakashi said while putting 3 lunches boxes on the log. So that's why he didn't want us to eat. Sakura thought. You only need to get 1 bell. There are only 2, so one of you will definitely be tied to a stump and the person who doesn't get a bell fails, so at least one of you will be sent back to the academy, Kakashi. You can use your shurikens, kunai, etc., so come at me with the intent to kill or you won't succeed. But you will be in danger, Sakura said. Don't worry me, Sakura. Kakashi sensei will be fine. He's a jonin after all. So no matter what we throw at him, he will be alright. Isn't that right, sensei? Naruto said with a smile. Kakashi got creeped out by his smile. I feel like going home now. Kakashi thought. Let's just get this over with. Sasuke. Fine. Kakashi said. The 3 quickly hid in the forest. Kakashi looked at the book he brought with him. He cheered up. Who will I go after first? Kakashi said as he looking around him with Sakura would be funny. Aha, Sakura pants, where are you, Sasuke-kun? Then suddenly she heard a voice, Sakura. Sakura recognized this voice, Sasuke-kun. She turned happily, but to her horror Sasuke is covered with kunai sticking in his body and blood flowing non-stop from him. Sakura, help, he plead and fall. Sakura screams and immediately faints. I feel a lot better now, Kakashi thought. Well, I guess I can read my book until Naruto or Sasuke decide to come find me, Kakashi. Kakashi took out his book. He started reading it. As he was reading, he was hit by kunai. HMPF Sasuke smirk, but its last not long as he saw there was a log. Substitution. Yes, answer Kakashi as he appeared behind him, but Sasuke reacted fast and jumped quickly away and threw some kunai at him, which Kakashi dodged easily. Well, I feel bad that Naruto weakened you, but I won't hold back. Sasuke said as he activated his Sharingan. Naruto weakened me. So he's the reason I got diarrhea. Kakashi said. Sasuke suddenly made some hand seals. What is he doing? Kakashi thought. Shadows clones, no, it's after images. Kakashi thought as he looked at Sasuke who was running around him. He attacked Kakashi from all fronts. Kakashi was able to block his attacks. Naruto was watching the fight. They didn't notice him as he was in the form of a bird. So he's using Shisui's trick. Well, he's still not well versed with the technique, Naruto thought as he saw Kakashi block his attacks. When did you awaken your Sharingan? Kakashi said while blocking his strikes. When Itachi slaughtered my clan. Sasuke said while attacking him. Sasuke jumped away, made the hand signs for the fireball jutsu. When Sasuke was done, he spat out 4 fireballs in a row. Kakashi was hit by the fireballs. Sasuke smirked as he saw Kakashi lay unconscious. I hit him, Sasuke. Well, not really. Suddenly Kakashi's voice came from the ground and Kakashi's hands pulled Sasuke's feet to the ground. Ninjutsu. Doten. Shinju's Anshu no Jutsu, Earth Release. Double suicide decapitation technique, Kakashi. The unconscious Kakashi turned into a log. Well, you certainly are impressive. Kakashi. You haven't seen nothing yet. Sasuke said before exploding himself. Kakashi got blasted away. Sasuke came out. It took a few seconds for Kakashi to pick himself up. It can't be. That was the clone explosion technique. How does he know a forbidden technique? Kakashi thought as he looked at Sasuke. Sasuke went through hand signs. Let's see you survive this, sensei. Sasuke said going through hand signs. Before Sasuke could finish his hand signs, a flock of birds appeared. They surrounded Kakashi and started pecking his body. Scram off. Kakashi yelled. A few seconds later they did. Sasuke looked at Kakashi and saw that the bells were gone. Naruto, Sasuke thought. See you later, sensei. Sasuke said as he went to look for Naruto. This day sucks. Kakashi said before Naruto appeared in front of him. It keeps getting worse. Kakashi. Naruto touched him. After that Kakashi went unconscious. Few minutes later. As he was running around the training ground, Sasuke suddenly felt a hand on his back. He turned around quickly to see it was Naruto. Have a nice rest, Itato. Naruto. Naruto. Sasuke said before he went unconscious. Naruto made his hand into a shovel and dug a hole. Few minutes later. Sakura finally woke up from her nightmare and ran to search for her Sasuke-kun and found him, but he was buried in the ground. His head was sticking out. Sasuke's dead, Sakura thought before she fainted. Naruto laughed as he saw this. This test was fun. Naruto thought. 1 hour later. The alarm rang. The sound of the alarm echoed throughout the training ground. They all heard the noise and woke up. Sakura was about to pass out until Sasuke told her dig to him out. All of them gathered together. Since none of you have the bells, that means you all fail. Kakashi. Those bells you have are fake. Sasuke. Wait, what? Kakashi. The bells on his waist turned into rocks. So Naruto took them after he knocked me out. Kakashi thought. So what are you going to do with the bells? Kakashi. Here you go. Naruto said before throwing them the bells. What is he doing? Kakashi thought. What? Why me? Sakura asked. Well, it doesn't matter. I pass either way with or without the bells, Naruto. No. Sasuke said suddenly, and all the others give him a question look. I will not take a bell that I didn't earn. Take it back. Yeah, me too, it was nice, Naruto, but I can't take it. You have fought it for it. You should take it, Sakura said. Come on, keep it, I insist. Naruto said to Sasuke. I don't want your handouts. Sasuke. Think of it as a gift, Oto little brother. Naruto said as he put his arm around Sasuke. Itato. Kakashi and Sakura thought. Get off me. Itato, my ass. I am older than you. Sasuke said before pushing him away. What happened to my adorable Sasuke? You used to always cling to me. Naruto said, pouting. Naruto. I am sorry, but we can't go back to how things were, Sasuke thought sadly. Naruto was close with the Uchiha clan. That would explain his reason for wanting to kill Itachi, Kakashi thought. Naruto and Sasuke are close. That's why Sasuke got angry at me. I will have to treat Naruto better if I want Sasuke to like me. Sakura thought. Well, they didn't work together as a team. We can work on that in the future. Kakashi thought. I have decided. Kakashi. Sasuke and Sakura looked at him seriously. Naruto was still pouting. You all fail. Kakashi. Naruto didn't care as he was immersed in his thoughts of kid Sasuke. Sasuke was about to ask him why he failed Naruto, who got the bells. I am just kidding. You all pass, Kakashi grinned. What? Sakura screamed surprise. Heck, even Sasuke was surprised. What do you mean? Well, the test was to see you if you could work as a team. Well, in the fight you didn't show it, but this part was priceless. Kakashi eye smiles. Remember, those who break the rules are called a trash, but those who abandon their comrades are lower than trash. It was nice meeting you, Team 7. I'm looking forward to working with you. Kakashi smiles at Sakura and Sasuke. Naruto, in the future don't give me or your teammates diarrhea. Kakashi said with a glare. Naruto smirked at all of them. Fuck. Sasuke. Naruto turned into a bird and flew away. Naruto, you bastard. Sasuke yelled. Later. All the Jonin senseis except Kakashi were in the Hokage's office telling him whether their teams failed or passed. After they were done, they left. Hiruzen looked at all the paperwork and sighed. Damn you, Minato, how were you able to finish this so fast? I swear I'm gonna kill you if I meet you in the afterlife. Hiruzen. Next day. How did they do? Hiruzen. I hate him, Kakashi. Naruto or Sasuke? Hiruzen. Naruto, that bastard gave me diarrhea twice. Kakashi said, irritated. Hiruzen chuckled. You're lucky diarrhea is the only thing he gave you. Just with a single touch Naruto could have killed you. Hiruzen. Kill me? Kakashi. Yes, Naruto has the unique to manipulate his and the body of others. He can manipulate the body of his opponents with just a touch. If he wanted to, he could have made your body explode. Hiruzen. Kakashi paled at that. So did they pass? Hiruzen. They passed. Kakashi. How did they pass? Hiruzen. Naruto took the bells from me and he gave them to Sasuke and Sakura. They refused to take the bells because they didn't earn it themselves. I passed them, Kakashi. So Naruto and Sasuke didn't work together. That is a shame. Hiruzen. So Lord Hokage knows of their relationship. Kakashi thought. I will take my leave now. Kakashi said before disappearing. Hiruzen sighed before continuing with his paperwork. Time skip 1 month. After a series of uneventful D-rank missions, Team 7 are fed up with the missions they received so far. At Hokage Tower. Now, Team 7, your next duty is babysitting an alder's grandson, shopping in the neighboring village, and help with the potato digging. The Hokage listed. Cut the crap. Give us a better mission, old man. I had enough of these stupid chores. Naruto glared. I agree. Sasuke. I knew this day comes sooner or later. Kakashi sighs. You are just rookies. Everyone starts off with the simple duties and works their way up. Iruka screams at them. Doing chores is no helps to us. We can't develop our technique if we keep this going on. Sakura screams back. I agree with Sakura. If we keep doing these missions, we will never become stronger. Sasuke. It seems I have to explain to you what these duties are all about. The Hokage starts. Old man, I don't have to give you an explanation of my power, right? Naruto said, holding up his hands. Naruto smiled at him. Hiruzen paled at this. Kakashi, do you think they are ready for a C-rank mission? Hiruzen. I believe they are. If any trouble comes, I will handle it. Kakashi. Okay, if you want it that much. I'll give you a C-rank mission. It's a protection mission for a certain individual. The Hokage said. The door opens and Team 7 meet Tazuna. Hiruzen. So this the team who is going to protect me. These 3 brats and him. The brats look like they won't be much of use to Tazuna. This guy, how dare he insult me and Sasuke-kun. I'll kill him. Sakura shouts and want to strike him, but Kakashi holds her back. Calm down, Sakura, he is the one we are going to protect. What's the point if we kill him? Kakashi said. Well, I am the super expert bridge builder Tazuna. I expect you to provide me super protection until I get back to my country and complete the bridge. Tazuna said. Okay team, let's meet at the gate tomorrow. Bring your equipment and pack necessary food and other things you will need. Kakashi. Next day. At the gate. Let's go, Kakashi said as they leave. Am I really safe with you guys? Tazuna asks. Don't worry, I'm a Jonin, Kakashi replies. Tazuna-san? Sakura asks. What? Tazuna. Well, you're from the wave country, right? Do you have ninjas in your country? Sakura. Of course they do. Meet Sakura. Why else would Tazuna come to our village for help? Naruto said with sarcasm. Naruto, don't make fun of Sakura. No, not in the wave country. But in most other countries the culture may be different, but hidden villages exist, and so do ninjas. Kakashi answered the question. Naruto saw a puddle. He could tell there were people hiding in the puddle. Naruto wanted to touch it. Kakashi grabbed his hand before he could. Wait, Kakashi whispered in his ear. Naruto decided to listen. Did they notice? Thought the demon brothers. They continued walking. As they walked past the puddle formed two ninjas and they attacked Kakashi first with a chain. Before they could wrap their chain around Kakashi, Naruto used the body flicker technique to appear behind them. Naruto said before touching them. What a dangerous ability. Kakashi thought as he looked at the two disfigured humans. Izuna and Sakura were a bit sickened by the sight. Sasuke was unfazed. Good job, Naruto. Kakashi. Naruto gave him a thumbs up. Izuna, can you please explain why these two were after you, Kakashi? What do you mean? They attacked you. So that means they were after you, Izuna. Well, if you don't know, I guess me and my team should just leave you alone here. Kakashi said with a smile. Now Izuna's sweat dropped. I give in. Do you know the man with the name Gato? Gato? You mean from the Gato shipping? Kakashi replies. Yes. Officially he runs a large shipping company. But it isn't important. Well, it was about a year ago when he set his eyes on the wave country. Through money and violence he took control of the country's shipping industry. Gato now has a monopoly on all business traffic in the country. The only thing he has to fear now is the completion foe, the bridge, Izuna explains. I see, since you're building the bridge you are in his way, Sakura said. But I don't understand, why didn't you hire better ninja or more if you knew ninja are after you? Kakashi said. Well, the country is super poor, even the feudal lord has no money, and of course we don't have money either, so we have not enough for the expensive B rank mission. But don't worry about it, if I die my Q10 years gradson will just cry for a few days. Izuna laughed. Oh yeah, my daughter will live a sad life hating Leaf Village ninja forever, but it won't be your fault. Not at all. He continued to laugh. I will help you, Izuna. That scum Gato does not deserve to live. Naruto. Thank you, kid. Izuna. Well, I guess we have no choice to protect, at least until you get back to your country, Kakashi said. They continued to walk until they came to a lake. Izuna's friend was waiting for him with a boat. After hours, they made it to land. They climbed of the boat. They walked for a couple of minutes until Sasuke suddenly twitched and threw a kunai to a bush, but a white rabbit come out. Sasuke-kun, you almost killed that cute rabbit. Sakura. What? A white rabbit here. But it's summer. Was it for a kawarimi? Kakashi thought. He realized what would happen. Damn it, Kakashi cursed Everin Duck. Where? Naruto said, looking for the bird. Then suddenly a big sword was thrown at them. Kakashi took Sakura down, Sasuke took Izuna, and Naruto stood still as the sword slashed him in half. Everyone except Sasuke were horrified by Naruto's death. Well, if isn't that the copycat Kakashi? No wonder the demon brothers failed, the attacker said. The attacker paid no mind to Naruto's corpse. Who the hell is he? Sakura and Sasuke thought as they looked at their attacker. Kakashi was angered and sad as he looked at Naruto's corpse. Well, if it isn't the hidden Mist Rouge ninja Zabuza Momoichi, said Kakashi with venom in his voice. Sasuke prepared to attack, but Kakashi stopped him before he could. Sasuke was angry because Kakashi stopped him. Sorry Sasuke, but this one is on a whole other level. I'm going against him and I will need. Kakashi apologized. As he lifted up his headband that cover his eye and shows the Sharingan. What? How can he have the Sharingan? Only the Uchihas had it. Sasuke thought, surprise. Sharingan, what the hell is that? Sakura asks as she sees the Sharingan for the first time. Well, it is said that some have the ability in their eyes to read and defeat all types of gen, tai, and ninjutsu. The Sharingan is one of the types of pupil that gives you this power. Answer Sasuke. But that's not the only ability the Sharingan has. Exactly. That's not all. What even scarier is that you can copy your opponent's techniques once you see them. Zabuza continue what Sasuke said. Well, if isn't my lucky day I get to fight the copy ninja Kakashi. The man who has copied over 1000 jutsu. Zabuza. Wow, I didn't know our sensei was that great, Sakura thought. The Sharingan is really a great weapon, but what's going on? The Sharingan is a special physical condition that only appears in a select few members of the Uchiha clan. How can he have it? Even perfectly. Could he be? Sasuke thought. Now let's end talking. I have to kill that old man, Zabuza says. But it seems I have to beat you first, Kakashi. He says as he disappear and appear on the water. Ninpu. Hidden Mist no jutsu, Zabuza says and disappeared. He'll come after me first. Zabuza Momoichi. As a member of the Hidden Mist, he was known as an expert in silent killing. You will not even notice until you're already dead. So you guys should be careful, Kakashi says calmly as a thick fog came. 8 choices. Suddenly Zabuza says, well there's echo, liver, lungs, spine, clavicle, neck vein, brain, kidneys or heart. Which one should I go after? Zabuza asks evilly, while releasing his killing intent. Then suddenly Kakashi prepare a jutsu and lets out his own killing intent out. Sasuke, Sakura and Izuna got scared at the killing intent. Naruto was not fazed by this. Haha, I can't wait to surprise them. Naruto thought. What an incredibly dangerous killing intent. Sasuke thought impressed. We are gonna die. Sakura said panicking. The killing intent was freaking her out. Sakura, calm down, don't worry, I'll protect you guys even if it kills me. I won't let my comrades die. Kakashi. Sakura and Izuna calmed down. One already died. Zabuza thought with a smile. It's over, Zabuza says as he appeared behind Izuna. He was stopped by Kakashi before he could hit Izuna with a kunai. But another Zabuza appeared behind him. As the clone that Kakashi attacked dissolved into water. Zabuza attacked with his sword and sliced Kakashi in half, but he also disappeared in water. Wah, a water clone. Did he copy it even in the mist? Zabuza. Don't move. Kakashi said as he appeared behind Zabuza with his kunai on Zabuza's neck. It's over. Then Zabuza chuckled, it's over. Are you kidding me? There's no way you can defeat me with your monkey-like imitations. It was impressive that you copied my technique, but Zabuza says as another Zabuza comes behind Kakashi this time. Zabuza's prepare an attack at Kakashi with his sword. And said with a scary look, I'm also not that easy. Then the clone in front of Kakashi turned into water. As Zabuza swing his sword, Kakashi duck, but Zabuza kick already with his feet at Kakashi face, but Kakashi ducked and jumped into the sea. Foolish. Zabuza grin. What? This water is heavy. Oh no, Kakashi thought. Suro no Jutsu, water prison technique, as Kakashi trapped in a water bowl that Zabuza create. You may have been trying to escape to the water, but that was a big mistake. Haha, I now have you in my inescapable special prison. Zabuza smirks at Kakashi naivety. Well Kakashi, we can finish things later, first I'll take care of them, Zabuza says as he create a water clone. He wearing forehead protectors and acting like real ninjas, but you know what? A real ninja is someone who survived numerous brushes with death. Basically, once you're good enough to be listed in my handbook, then you can start calling yourself a ninja. You guys should not be referred to as ninjas, the clone said to the genin, as he disappeared and appeared in front of Sasuke. Before the clone could strike, Naruto appeared behind it. He stabbed the clone with his blade hand in the head. What? Zabuza said surprised. All of them except Sasuke were shocked to see Naruto alive. Well then register my name. Naruto Uzumaki. In your handbook Naruto. How is he alive? Kakashi thought. Zabuza looked at the spot where Naruto's corpse was to see it wasn't there. How's the brat? Never mind, I will just kill him again. Zabuza thought. Suddenly Zabuza laughed. You guys will never grow up. When I was about your age, these hands were already dyed red with blood. Zabuza said with a scary look. The demon of the mist, Zabuza. Kakashi says. So you've heard a little about it. Zabuza says. Long ago in the Hidden Mist Village, also called the Blood Mist Village, there was a final obstacle in becoming a ninja. You even know about that graduation. That exam? What's this graduation exam thing? Sakura asks. He fights to the death between the students. Zabuza answered. But Sasuke, Sakura and Izuna were surprised. Friends who have trained and eaten at the same table are pitted against each other and go at it until one of them loses his life. There are friends who had helped each other and shared dreams, Zabuza says. Terrible. Sakura stuttered. 10 years ago, the Hidden Mist graduation exam was forced to change. This change came after the previous year when a devil appeared. Kakashi continues with the story. Their boy who didn't hesitation and without pause had killed over 100 of the students. The name is Mamachi, Zabuza Kakashi says. Wah. Sasuke, Sakura and Izuna. Humans are really disgusting creatures, thought. Naruto thought. Well, that doesn't matter, Zabuza. You still can't beat me. Naruto. We will see. Zabuza said as he switched with clone. Sasuke stepped back. Naruto. Sasuke did that. Naruto started transforming, his size became bigger and he grew scales. Everyone was shocked as they saw him finish transforming. The dragon. Zabuza thought, shocked. Naruto let out a loud roar. Sasuke looked jealousy at Naruto. Sakura and Izuna looked in awe at him. His ability is really incredible. Kakashi thought. Zabuza's accomplice was feeling worried for him. Is it a genjutsu? No, it can't be. I saw him grow scales on his body before transforming. Zabuza thought. This is gonna be a tough battle, Zabuza. Come at me. Naruto. Zabuza immediately started doing hand signs. Naruto didn't attempt to stop him. Water style. Giant vortex jutsu Zabuza. Naruto spat out hot flames, which vaporized the water. Zabuza was shocked as he saw this. Impossible. Zabuza. Try again. Naruto. Zabuza went through hand signs again. Water style. Water dragon bullet Zabuza said, creating 3 water dragons. Naruto stood still as he got hit by all the dragons. Naruto suffered no damage from the collision of the dragons. Zabuza continued attacking Naruto with his jutsu, only for it to have no effect on Naruto. After seeing his jutsu was getting him nowhere, he tried to slash Naruto with Kubikuramj, which also failed as Naruto's scales was too hard to cut. Is that all? Naruto said in a bored tone. Hahaha. It's hopeless. Zabuza said in broken tone. This only made Sasuke more jealous. Zabuza-sama. His accomplice said, worried. He broke Zabuza's spirit. Kakashi thought. Naruto made spikes on his tail and span around, swinging his tail at Zabuza. Zabuza made no attempt to dodge and got hit. The tail swipe sent him flying. Zabuza-sama. The accomplice said, worried. Naruto looked at the clone who was holding Kakashi in the prison. The accomplice saw this and stealthily made her way to Zabuza. The clone sweated. The clone did nothing as Naruto approached it. When Naruto was close to the clone, he used his claws to destroy it. As the clone disappeared, Kakashi was freed. Thanks, Naruto. Kakashi. No problem. Naruto. It's time to end this. Naruto thought. He looked towards the direction Zabuza flew. Step back, Kakashi. Naruto. Kakashi did as he was told. Naruto spat out a large fireball. The fireball destroyed everything in its path. As Haku saw the incoming fireball, she panicked. I have to hurry. The accomplice said before picking up the unconscious Zabuza. Before the fireball could hit them, she disappeared. Team 7 and Tazuna were shocked by the destruction caused by the fireball. Just how strong is Naruto? Kakashi thought. DSK, Sasuke. With a certain figure per second. The 9 tails Jinchuriki is certainly interesting, said a plant-like figure. Yes, he is. He would make a fine addition to the Akatsuki, said his black half. Hidan would find him interesting since they both are immortal. Naruto Uzumaki, one of Mother's descendants. I wonder how he would fare against her, the black half thought. The plant-like disappeared. After the fight, Naruto was asked how he was still alive. Naruto told them he was immortal. This shocked them. After that, Naruto suggested they continue escorting Tazuna. They made their way to Tazuna's house. When they got there, they met Tazuna's daughter and his grandson. Father, welcome back. It is good to see you. Who are these people? Tazuna's daughter. Tsunami, it good to see you too. They are Leaf Ninja I hired to protect me while I'm building the bridge. Tazuna. So you were able to find help. Thank you for protecting my father. Tsunami. It's no problem, Miss Tsunami. My name is Kakashi. These are my students Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura. Kakashi. Tazuna's grandson appeared. He gave Tazuna a hug and asked him about Team 7. Grandpa, said Tazuna's grandson as he hugged him. Inari, it is good to see you. Tazuna. Grandpa, who are they? Inari. They are ninja I hired to protect me while I'm building the bridge. Tazuna. Grandpa, you should give up on building the bridge. Gado is going to kill you if you don't. Inari. Inari, the bridge is needed for us to be free from Gado's reign. Tazuna. You are idiot, Inari said as he ran away. Next day. Team 7 and Tazuna's family were having breakfast. While having breakfast, Sasuke asked Kakashi about his Sharingan. Kakashi told him it was a gift from his fallen comrade Obito Uchiha. I don't know if Zabuza survived that attack. Just in case, I will train you guys. Kakashi said to his pupils. Sensei, what's a little training going to do? Our enemy is a ninja you struggled against even with the Sharingan. Sakura yelled. But you forget we have Naruto. So don't worry, Kakashi. Sakura chuckled as she suddenly remembered the one-sided fight Naruto had with Zabuza. Naruto left the dining room. He saw Inari staring at picture while crying. Ooh. Ooh, dad. Ooh, Inari cried and looked at the picture of his dad. So Gado murdered his dad. Naruto thought. After they finished eating, Kakashi took his students outside. Okay, we start training now. Before that, do you know what chakra is? Chakra is the energy a shinobi needs when performing a jutsu. That energy has 2 parts. The body energy that is in each of the billions of our cells. And the spiritual energy gained through training and other experiences. These 2 parts are combined. So by bringing out and releasing chakra, we can use a jutsu. This is done through the process of performing a seal with the hands. Sakura. But it seems you know it, Kakashi. But Kakashi-sensei. Why did ask that? We can already use jutsu, Sakura asked. You guys are not using chakra properly, Kakashi said. What do you mean? Sasuke asked. Well listen, as Sakura said early, to release chakra means to bring out physical and spiritual energy and mix them together within your body, and based on what jutsu you use, the chakra, unless you control it properly, the jutsu will be weakened or not work at all, and by wasting energy, you won't be able to fight as long. These kinds of weakness will appear. Kakashi answer. Well, you do have a point, sensei. So what should we do? Sakura asked. You will learn how to control it. Through very tough training, Kakashi said. What are we going to do? Sasuke. Tree climbing, Kakashi answered with a smile. What do you mean? Sakura. You will learn how to climb trees without the use of your hands. Let me demonstrate, Kakashi said as he gathered chakra in his feet and begun to walk up until he reached to Ast and looked down up to them. You understand now? Gather your chakra in the bottom of your feet and climb up a tree. This is something you can do once you can use chakra well, Kakashi said with a smile. Wait a minute, how is learning how to climb a tree going to make us stronger? Sakura asked. Here's the main part. Listen closely. The purpose of this training is first to teach you how to control chakra. To bring out the proper amount to the proper area. As I said earlier, this is the important aspect when using jutsu. This can be difficult for even a skilled ninja. The amount of chakra needed to climb a tree is small, but it must be exact, and it is said that the bottom of the foot is the most difficult area to gather chakra, so basically, if you can learn this control, you should be to master any jutsu. The second things is for you to develop the stamina needed to control chakra properly. Depending on the jutsu, controlling your chakra properly can be very difficult, and a ninja will usually be gathering his chakra during battle while constantly moving. Those types of situations make controlling chakra even more difficult. That's why, from this tree climbing, you must gain the stamina needed for this proper control. Kakashi explained. Well, me talking all day isn't going to accomplish anything. Kakashi said as he took 3 kunai from his pocket. This is something you'll have to learn with your bodies, Kakashi said as he threw the 3 kunai to his students. Use those kunais to mark how high you make it up the tree, then use that mark as your goal and try to surpass it. I hope Sasuke-kun will compliment me if I can do it fast, Sakura thought. Naruto and Sasuke threw their kunais back at Kakashi. We already know this exercise. Also water walking. Naruto. How? Kakashi. Me and Sasuke were trained by Uncle Fugaku, Itachi and Shisui. Naruto. So Sasuke was taught by Shisui. That would explain why he could use the body flicker technique like that. Kakashi thought. You guys know to enhance yourselves with chakra. Kakashi. Sasuke nodded. Well then Sakura looks you are your own. Kakashi. Sasuke is so cool. Sakura thought as he already mastered the technique. At to climbing you pink-haired monkey. Naruto. Sakura glared at him. Naruto's that not nice to make fun of your teammate. Kakashi. When she becomes more useful I will stop. Naruto said before going in the house. Sasuke followed him. I will finish this training fast so that Sasuke-kun will praise me. Sakura thought. But Zabuza. Haku was busy patching up Zabuza's wounds. Some Jonin. The unbeatable ninja just got beat. Limping back home like some pathetic has-been. Demon of the hidden mist. More like coward of the hidden mist. Gado. Haku turned around. Gado's men started drawing their swords. Drawing swords? Haku said glaring at them. Hang on a minute. Gado tells his men. Let's hear what you have to say. Gado said before walking to Zabuza who was laying on a bed. He tried to touch Zabuza. Haku grabbed his hand and started squeezing it hard. Don't touch Zabuza-sama with your filthy hands. Haku. Argue or you going to break it? Gado. Gado's men got ready to draw their swords before they could. Haku appeared between them and grabbed their swords. Haku placed on the swords on their throats. That's impossible. One of Gado's men. No one could move that fast. The other man thought. Don't push me. I am already in a foul mood. Haku said glaring. She tossed the swords aside. One chance. That's it. If you fail I will cut you off. Gado said before leaving with his men. Haku, when I have recovered enough let's leave. Zabuza. Zabuza-sama. Haku. That brat, he's too powerful. Fighting him is suicidal. Zabuza. I have never seen Zabuza-sama so broken before, Haku thought concerned. But Sakura. She finished the training within a day. Kakashi decided he was going to teach her water walking the next day. Next day at the bridge. On Naruto's side it's boring here. Hey Tazuna, suddenly a co-worker said. What is it, Sato? Tazuna. I've been doing a lot of thinking recently and can I stop working on the bridge? Why is that? This is so sudden, not you too. Tazuna, we've been close for a long time now. I want to help you, but if we continue this Gatu will notice us, and if you get killed, then what's the point? Why don't we quit now? Building the bridge. I can't do that. This bridge is our last hope. This is the bridge we started building together, believing it would bring resources into our super poor country. But if we lose our lives. It's already noon. Let's stop for today, Sato, you don't have to come tomorrow, Tazuna said, and left with Naruto. At the village. Well, this is depressing. Naruto said to himself as he saw many people that steal and to find a work. Well, I'm supposed to bring home food for lunch. Well, here we are, Tazuna said as he walking in the store. There's hardly anything here to buy, Naruto said looking at the few goods. It's been like this since Gato came. All the adults have lost hope. That's why we now need that bridge, a symbol of courage. We need for the people to lose their fear and regain the desire to stand up for themselves. If that bridge can be completed, the city will return to that time. The people will return to how they used to be. Tazuna said. Don't worry, Tazuna. Gato is as good as dead now that I am here. Naruto. Thanks, kid. When the land of waves has recovered, I will send you guys the proper payment for the mission. Tazuna. Later. Team 7 were eating. They were all enjoying the food until. What's the point in becoming stronger? You will die anyway, Inari yelled and run away. What's that kid's deal? Sakura. There is an explanation for his behavior. Tazuna. Inari had a father not related by blood, but they were very close like a real father and son. Inari would laugh a lot back then, but Inari changed since the incident with his father. Tazuna cried. That incident? What happened? Kakashi asked. Well, before I get to that I first have to tell you about the man who was called the hero of the city, Tazuna said. Tazuna tells them how Gato executed Kaiza. Terrible. Sakura cried. As they were sitting in the eating room, Inari came back. He looked angry. Why do you guys bother to try so hard? No matter how hard you train, you're still no match for Gatu's men. I'd hate to be like you don't know anything about this country, yet you're being so nosy. What the hell do you know? You don't know how hard life can be. Inari cried. Naruto released his killing intent, scaring everyone. I don't know what it's like to suffer. Kid, have you ever been ostracized by your whole village, get beaten, stabbed, burned alive by them? Have you? Naruto said, glaring at him. When did this happen? Kakashi thought. Before he remembered that Hiruzen made that decree years ago. Did they really go that far? Kakashi thought, disgusted. Inari timidly shook his head no. If not, then shut up. Naruto said before leaving. Sasuke's opinion of the Leaf villagers lowered. Did they really do that to him? Sakura thought, appalled. Those bastards, Tazuna thought. Naruto-san. Tsunami thought, apologetic for her son's behavior. Inari ran out after this. Kakashi went after him. Inari sat behind the house and looking at the ocean. Can I join you? Kakashi asked and sitting beside Inari. Tazuna-san told us about your dad, like you. Naruto also grew up without a father, actually he's never known his parents. The truth is he had a rougher past than you. But I have never once seen him cry or complain. Just like your father. Naruto may understand your feelings better than anyone else. Inari decided he would apologize to Naruto later. As Naruto was pissed. He wanted to kill someone to relieve his anger. Naruto created clones. The clones turned into birds. Naruto told them to go find Gato's hideout. 20 minutes later the clones reported back to him. Naruto returned to the house. He saw Inari waiting for him. I am sorry for what I said, Inari. Kid, remember this, you are not the only with problems. Stop thinking you are the only one that suffers. Naruto said before walking away from him. Naruto went to fetch Sasuke. I will be borrowing him. Naruto said as put hand on Sasuke's shoulder. Where you are going? Kakashi. I just want to spend some quality time with my Itato. Naruto said, I smiling. Stop calling me that, I am older than you. Sasuke said before Naruto dragged him by his collar. Let me go, Naruto. Sasuke said angrily. Naruto body flickered away with him. They appeared in the air as Naruto had made himself wings. Where are we? Sasuke said before looking at the ground to see a hideout guarded by a bunch of bandits. Gato's hideout. Naruto. Gato's hideout. Sasuke thought. So we are taking him out. Sasuke said, grinning. You catch on quick, Itato. Naruto. Stop calling me that. Sasuke. Well, I hope you have a safe landing, my dear Itato. Naruto. What? Sasuke said before Naruto threw him down. Naruto, you bastard. Sasuke screamed. Ahaha, Naruto. The bandits looked to the sky. When they heard a scream. What is going on? After few seconds they saw the incoming Sasuke. The fucking kid is falling from the sky. As Sasuke was close to falling to the ground, he activated his Sharingan. Before Sasuke could fall, he substituted himself with a bandit. DSK, Sasuke. Wasn't he just in the sky? The bandit who was next to Sasuke thought. In an instant Sasuke delivered a devastating kick that broke his neck. Who are you? That's Sasuke with a sinister smile. The bandits freaked out. The bandit who Sasuke substituted with fell head first and got his neck broken. I hope you guys won't bore me. Sasuke with Naruto. So he landed safely. Naruto, you say that as if you didn't want him to. Kurama, of course not. He's my dear Mahito. Naruto, so are you gonna help? Kurama. Not now, Naruto. But Sasuke. The bandits worked up the courage to attack Sasuke. Sadly, their courage wasn't enough to save them from the ass whooping they were getting. After beating the 50 bandits that were outside the base, Sasuke was bored. These bandits are pathetic. Sasuke. Sasuke looked at the few bandits that he spared. Is this all the manpower you have? Sasuke, no, there is at least 200 of us. Only 200, huh? Sasuke thought. Oh, call the rest and make it quick, Sasuke said with a glare. The bandits immediately ran to the base. They quickly informed the rest of the bandits and Gato. You got your ass handed to you by a brat. Gato said, yelled, he's crazy strong, boss. Shut up. The rest of you go handle it. Yes, boss. Is it one of the brats who fought Zabuza? Gato thought as the bandits came out of the base. They saw Sasuke stretching. So you are finally here. I was getting bored of waiting. Sasuke with Naruto. Are you gonna let him fight them all on his own? Kurama, nope. I need to get some kills at least. Naruto. Sasuke looked at the bandits with his crimson eyes. As the bandits looked at him, they were getting chills down their spines. Sasuke starting taking steps towards them. As the bandits saw this, they unswathed their blades. Sasuke took one more step before he dashed at them. The bandits dashed towards him as well. The four either could attack. Domain expansion. Self-embodiment of perfection. Naruto. The bandits and Sasuke were freaked out as they saw the dark hands all over their bodies. Naruto glared. So you captured you some slaves, Gato. Naruto thought while touching all of the souls in his domain. What is this? Gato said, panicked. Is this one of his abilities? Sasuke thought as he looked to the sky. Where are you looking at? Naruto said as he appeared next to him. What is going on, Naruto? Sasuke. Naruto answered his question by making all of the bandits into disfigured humans. Sasuke was shocked as he saw this. So he can use his ability to this extent, Sasuke thought, jealous. Suddenly Sasuke found that he grew smaller. Wait, what? Sasuke? In an instant Naruto picked him up. Well, aren't you just adorable? Naruto said, smiling. Turn me back now. Sasuke. Only if you ask nicely. Naruto. Naruto, please. Go on, Naruto. Screw you, Sasuke. You even adorable when you are angry. Naruto said, rubbing his cheek on Sasuke's TSK. Okay, fine, please, Naruto, turn me back to normal. Sasuke, is that how you ask your ONIISAN big brother for a favor? Naruto, favor my ass. I didn't ask you to transform me, Sasuke yelled. Come on, Naruto. Sasuke glared at him. Okay. Aniasan, would you please turn me back? Sasuke, no, Naruto. Sasuke looked at him with a murderous glare. This made Naruto chuckle. Naruto put him down. Relax. I will turn you back later. But first let's go talk to Gato. You better. Sasuke. Naruto created 2 clones and ordered them to collect all the disfigured humans. The 2 made their way inside the base. After freeing all the women and children, they made their way to Gato. Gato was laying on the ground with a missing leg, courtesy Naruto. Yo, Gato. Naruto. What's going on? What happened to all my men? Gato thought. If you are wondering what happened to all your goons, they are all dead. Naruto smiled. It can't be, they were defeated by these brats. Gato thought, can I kill him? Sasuke. Not yet. Before he dies, he has to pay for what he's done to the land of waves. Naruto, please don't kill, I will give you anything. Anything, be it money or women or anything else you want. Gato pleaded, can you bring my family back from the dead? Naruto, bringing back the dead, that's impossible. Be more reasonable. Gato. Naruto grabbed both of Sasuke and Gato and used the body flicker technique to take them back to Tazuna's house. When they got there, Tazuna, it's about time I killed you, Naruto said, mimicking Gato's voice. Naruto yelled loudly. This woke up all of those sleeping. Tazuna, come out before I burn down your house. Naruto. Sasuke sighed at Naruto's behavior. Meanwhile, Tazuna and his family were panicking. Gato's has come to kill us. Inari. You see what I told you? Grandpa, if only you had listened. Inari, don't worry with me here. Gato isn't going to hurt you or your family. Kakashi, Sakura and Tazuna went outside. Tazuna was shocked as he saw the state Gato was in. Sorry for the rude wake-up call. I brought you a present, Naruto said before throwing Gato in front of Tazuna. Tazuna looked at Gato and glared. So Naruto took Sasuke with him to go deal with Gato. Kakashi thought, what happened to you, Sasuke? Kakashi. Sasuke glared at Naruto. So it was Naruto's doing. Kakashi thought, thank you. Sakura said, gushing. You're welcome, Naruto. Tazuna, let me go. I will give anything you want. After that I will leave. I promise you. you will never see me again. Gato, do you think that's enough to make up for all the pain and suffering you caused? Tazuna said before grabbing Gato by the collar. Tazuna started punching him over and over. As Tazuna was about to punch him again, Naruto stopped him. Calm down. We need him alive to pay for the damage he has done to Wave. Naruto, find Tazuna. Naruto let go of his arm. You guys should go rest. I will watch Gato. Naruto, well, good night. Kakashi said, walking away. Why the fuck did I even come to this dump of a place? Gato thought. Tazuna glared at Gato before walking away. Just as Sasuke and Sakura were about to go inside Tazuna's house, Naruto gave Sasuke a hard slap on the back. Naruto, Sasuke said with a glare. You are back to normal. Sakura. Sasuke saw that. You are welcome. Naruto said, I smiling. HMPH, Sasuke. The two went inside. After the two went inside, Inari came out. As soon as Inari saw Gato, he remembered the execution of his father. Inari glared at Gato. Naruto smiled as he saw Inari's hate-filled gaze. What do you say, kid? Do you want to kill him? Naruto said before taking out a disfigured puppet. Naruto transformed it into a sword and tossed it to him. Inari caught it. Inari, do you have what it takes to avenge your father? Naruto. Inari's hands started shaking. The kid's too much of a wimp to do it, Gato thought as he saw Inari shaking. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Said a voice inside Inari's head. I can't do it, Inari thought. Inari decided to throw the sword down. Howard. Did your father mean nothing to you? Naruto, shut up. I love my dad. I know that he wouldn't want me to seek revenge. That wouldn't make him happy. Inari said with tears. Damn, you are no fun. Just go inside, you are an eyesore. Naruto. Inari wiped his tears before going in. He saw that Tsunami was waiting for him. I am proud of you, Inari. Tsunami. Mom, Inari said before hugging her. Naruto smiled as he looked at them. Inari, cherish every moment with the people you love because you never know when it will be the last time you see them. Naruto thought. They went inside. Naruto went to pick up the sword and decided to make a CURTAIN barrier around him and Gato. Naruto laid down on the ground with his back turned to Gato. Don't even try to crawl away. Naruto chuckled. Kid, isn't there a way I could persuade you? Gato, okay, give me all your money. I will let you go when I receive everything. Naruto, believing that Naruto had finally changed his mind, Gato told Naruto where he could find most of his money. Gotta save some for myself at least. Gato thought after Gato told Naruto. Psych, Naruto. What, Gato? I was just joking, man. Did you really think I was serious? Naruto chuckled. Gato glared at him. Sorry for tricking you. What do you say I make it up to you? Naruto said before placing the sword in Gato's hand. Naruto stood in front of him with open arms. Do it, Naruto. Idiot. Gato thought with a smile. Gato stabbed Naruto in the chest. Over and over again. Naruto coughed up blood. Hahaha. Gato. The sound of Gato's laughter didn't echo past the curtain. Naruto placed his hand onto Gato. What happened next shocked Gato. The brat healed my leg. Gato thought. Thanks, kid. Gato said as he pushed the sword deeper into Naruto's body. You're welcome, Naruto. Gato pulled out the blade. As he did this, Naruto fell down backwards. So this is how it ends. Dying without achieving my dream. Naruto said with tears in his eyes. Is this kid stupid or something? And Gato. Naruto coughed up blood for 2 minutes straight. How is he not dead yet? Gato thought. Gato stabbed Naruto in his throat. Afterwards he pulled out the blade. I wish I could have spent more time with you, Itato. Naruto said before coughing up blood. I had enough, Gato said before slicing off Naruto's head. That should take care of it. Gato said before walking away. Gato was unable to escape due to the barrier. What's going on? Gato. That was fun, wasn't it? Naruto. It can't be. Gato said as he saw Naruto was fully healed. My turn. Naruto said as he already had a sword in his hand. You are a monster. Gato said as he fell on his butt. Naruto cut off both of Gato's arms. He left Gato with one leg. Next day. Everyone woke up. The first thing they did was go outside. They saw Naruto standing outside alone. Where's Gato? Tazuna. He's with the boss, Naruto. The boss? Tazuna. That's a clone, Sasuke. You ninja are certainly impressive, Tazuna. The clone told them to follow him. The clone guided them into town. They were surprised when they saw a lot of people were gathered. What's going on? Tazuna. Some kid caught Gato. He's gonna execute Gato soon. A random person said. They made their way through the crowd to see Gato hanging on a cross. With his hands nailed to the cross. Naruto waved at them. Let's commence the execution. What do guys say, should we burn him? Naruto. The Waves villagers yelled in agreement. Itato, if you would do the honors. Naruto. Sasuke made hand signs. When Sasuke was done, he spat out flames. Gado screamed out in pain as his flesh was getting burned. Sakura closed her eyes. Sasuke-kun Naruto. Why? Sakura thought. The children got sick at the sight of this. The adults cheered as Gado was getting burned. Tsunami tried to close Inari's eyes. Inari pushed her hands to the side. Inari told Hatter he had to see this through. After a few more seconds, Gado was burned to ashes. Are there any volunteers to help Tazuna with the bridge? Naruto said, brushing aside the execution that just took place. Most of the men volunteered to help Tazuna. Team 7, Tazuna and others went to the bridge. As Team 7 watched over the bridge builders. Naruto, Sasuke. Why are you both so cruel? Don't you guys feel the least bit guilty? Sakura, you saw how Zabuza killed Naruto. Did he have remorse? Sasuke, no. Sakura. That's how our enemy's gonna feel when you're dead. Nothing, Sasuke. Sakura, if you can't handle the pressure of being a shinobi, I suggest you quit. Things will only get harder from here out. Kakashi. Week later. Sakura thought over what Sasuke and Kakashi told her. I have made up my mind. Sakura thought. She would get stronger in order to protect her comrades. She still wasn't to take another's life. Naruto gave Tazuna Gado's money so that he could rebuild the Land of Waves. The bridge was finished and Team 7 were just about to head back to the Leaf Village. Thank you for Naruto everything. Inari. Look after your grandpa and your mother, don't make trouble for them. Clone Naruto I want. Inari. You guys are more than welcome to come back again. Tazuna maybe sometime in the future, said Kakashi. As they were leaving, the villagers begun to ask about the name of the bridge before Tazuna spoke, smiling at Naruto moving away in the distance. We will call it the Great Naruto Bridge. That's a good name and hopefully it will stand as a beacon strength for years to come, just like Naruto was for this village and the bridge, said Tsunami with Zabuza. Are you guys ready? Naruto said as he came into the hideout. Yeah brat, Zabuza. Then let's go kill Yagura. Naruto. Zabuza smiled. Flashback. Back when Naruto sent out his clones to search for Gado. They discovered Zabuza's hideout. One clone paid him a visit. Looking good, I see, clone, Naruto said sarcastically as he looked at Zabuza. How did he get in here? I didn't sense him. Haku thought Haku got ready to fight. If you came to finish me, get it over with. Just spare Haku, that's all I ask. Zabuza, seeing that Zabuza didn't have the will to fight. Boring. Naruto said, walking away. You're just gonna spare us. Zabuza. Killing a man who has already given up. That's not fun at all. Naruto, fun, huh? If you want to have fun, then how would like to fight another monster like yourself? Zabuza, I am listening. Naruto. The guy I want you to fight is Yagura, the Mizukage and Jinchuriki of the Three Tails. Zabuza, Uekage. Interesting, keep going. Naruto. The guy was a kind man, beloved by the people of the mist. Later on he became ruthless, a tyrant drunk on power. Zabuza, do you know what happened to make to change so drastically? Naruto, some speculate that Yagura is being controlled. I don't know if it's true. Zabuza, instantly Naruto thought. It can't be. It must be him. Naruto thought of the masked man. That settles it, I am going to the hidden mist. Naruto, it will certainly be an interesting battle. Dragon versus tailed beast. Zabuza thought back to the present. But Itachi. Why are we going to the hidden mist? Itachi. I got a feeling something interesting is about to happen. Kasame, I wonder how are you doing? Sasuke, Naruto. Itachi thought. Greetings, hidden mist, a monster has arrived to set you free. Naruto thought with a smile. The shores that made up the coast of the were heavy with fog. The sun was nowhere in sight and the air was thick with moisture. It felt like it could rain any minute now. The small fishing village Naruto and the others arrived was the stronghold of the resistance. The war between them and the 4th Mizukage was heavily reliant on territorial dominance. The land of water was made up of several islands, all centering the country's hidden village, Kirigakure no Sado, which was currently in the hands of the tyrant known Yagura. Yagura preyed on the weak and exerted them. Those who were opposed to his tyranny were killed or branded traitors. The other nations all decided to stay out of Mist's business, letting them handle their own domestic affairs and sabotage themselves. Naruto took in the sights of the village as he raced across it. There were a lot of shops, and the ground of the shopping district was made of cobblestone. The people here looked so sad, and Naruto could feel their pain. Now he had more of a reason to kill Yagura. Naruto and the others arrived at the hideout. Stretching his arm out to rasp against the wooden door, he was cut off by a burly man with long black hair. State your business, Konohinin. I've done nothing wrong, and you have no jurisdiction in this part of the world. Zabuza made himself known. Relax, Daiki, he's an acquaintance of mine. Zabuza. Zabuza-sama. Daiki thought. Daiki opened the door and ushered them into the hut, which would have looked strange to onlookers. The hut looked like it could only fit 2 of them in at the same time. The HUD itself was just a ploy, what lay underneath it was the true hideout. The underground tunnel was very large, an experienced Earth-style user must have had a hand in creating it. The tunnel stretched out for a small distance, which led out in an even larger room. There were people scurrying about like worker bees. Naruto chuckled, it was like a hive. So that must mean the absolutely beautiful woman with long auburn hair sitting at the very large table in the center, giving him a predatory glare like he was her prey was the queen. This should be fun. Naruto thought to himself before joining Zabuza and Haku. The smirk on her face kind of excited Naruto, so finally came back Zabuza. And with some brats. Are they your students? I am Zabuza-sama's tool Haku. As for the kid, he's the one who will turn the tide in our battle against Yagura. Zabuza. He doesn't look like much. She shook her head in mock hurt. I'm disappointed in you, Zabuza. Whether you want my help or not, I am still gonna kill Yagura. Naruto. The delicate eyebrow rose on the beautiful woman's face. And why would you, a child, wish to confront a Kage-level Jinchuriki? To have fun, Naruto said with a smile. The woman looked at him with a bewildered expression. Are you serious? You are willing to risk your life just for fun? Naruto nodded. The woman looked at Zabuza. Zabuza sighed. Although the kid has few screws loose, I have full confidence in him. The woman decided give Naruto a test. Black Harbor, Terumi Mate began, a loyalist-controlled prison. It houses a good portion of our people. The woman said with an angry expression. You want me to pull off a prison break? Naruto. Yes, that is exactly what I want of you, Zabuza and Haku. My top general went in to find information on the whereabouts of Yagura's top weapons manufacturing buildings. The green-eyed woman brushed a stray hair back into one of the 4 bangs that framed her face. I was planning on sending 3 of my teams in, but if what Zabuza says about you is true, then I haven't the need to, now do I? Let me go in alone, I am more than enough. Naruto. All Terumi was shocked into silence. Are you sure, Naruto-san? I can go with you. Haku. Don't worry. I would be fine. Naruto. Mei looked at Zabuza. He smirked. Wait a minute here. Mei finally spoke up. You're really going to just send this kid without backup? She couldn't believe the boy was as strong as Zabuza was implying him to be, she just couldn't. She knew the Konoha was the greatest of the 5 and that they produced child prodigies in bulk, but this was just ridiculous. What the hell did they feed their children in that village? Yes. The kid is very special and more than capable of accomplishing the required task. Zabuza replied. Don't be so quick to underestimate him. I did it first too. Got my pride torn to shreds. Mei was silent for a moment, her narrowed eyes on the pigtailed boy. Then she relented. Fine, but if he gets my people killed, it's on your heads. Naruto now understood why the prison was called Black Harbor. The walls that encased the prison were made of some sort of black material that could withstand several high-ranking ninjutsu, or so Mei told him. The black material was also the reason why the prison was so hard to break into. And this so-called impossible feat was what Naruto was tasked with completing. He first needed to break down the almost unbreakable walls, storm the prison, free the prisoners, and then find and escort the Sao Sen back to the base. It was either that or sneak in and do everything covertly, but Naruto decided to send a message to the Mizukage. Naruto inspected the structure for a moment and then decided to just hit it with repel. He spat out some transfigured humans and released some of his cursed energy. When the guards felt his malice, they sounded the alarms. As Naruto had the alarms, he only chuckled. Soul multiplicity. Body repel. Naruto shouted. Within the span of seconds, he let loose the devastating technique. The black barrier got destroyed by his technique. He could hear the terrifying screams of disbelief from the guards, and they only excited him more. Naruto rode on his puppets as they devoured their way through the guards. After a while, he ditched the puppets and fought the guards head-on. Few minutes later, Naruto was now inside the bleak prison, time to find the control room. He was disappointed. The enemy was far from satisfying. Ao was spending his time like all the other prisoners at Black Harbor did, miserably. The staff didn't allow them any pleasantries, they had to sit in their cells and rot. The ex-hunter nin was surprised that they remembered to feed them. That in and of itself was a small miracle with the amount of attention they paid them. He had been stuck in this hellhole called a prison for far too long. He hated himself now for volunteering for this stupid mission. He was just terrified when Mei-sama would mishear him and threaten to take his life. That had been why he volunteered. He had commented on how young the shinobi of Kiri were looking nowadays, and how he remembered back in his day, when he was young and not so old looking, that you'd rarely see someone so young make it into the ranks of the village. That, somehow, translated into him calling the powerful Kunoichi old, and therefore unable to make a man fall in love with her age-riddled body. Ao had no idea where she got that from his little side remark, but the woman had promptly threatened to kill him, and that's how he ended up stuck in here, on his own accord no less. The things he did for his country. That's why, when he heard the alarm bells going off, he had shouted for joy, which was not befitting of a strong man at all. He was just so tired of the nothingness that made up his days for the last 2 months. At least he got the information he came in here for, so that made it, at the very least, worth it. That damned Yagura was an evil genius. He had constructed a weapons factory underneath the village of Shio, which resided on the farthest of the southern islands. It was going to be a pain in the backside for the resistance to get to, it being so deep in Yagura's territory and all. They'd need the backing of several powerful shinobi, which they possessed, but the casualties would almost make it not worth the trouble. Unless they somehow convinced another village to assist them, Ao was thinking that the weapons factory would remain untouched for a good while now. Not long after the alarm was raised did his cell door open, the resistance did an excellent job with this one. He thought Mei-sama would send 3, maybe 4, teams to extract him, but the speed at which he was released from his cell would make him believe she'd sent 6 or 7. Did he really mean that much to her? His delusions were severed when he heard the young male voice call his name. Ao-san. The blue, moosed-up-haired man turned to where he could hear the voice. I'm looking for an Ao-san. Does anyone know where Ao of the resistance is? Why was there a child calling his name? You there, boy? Ao called out, wanting to know what was going on. Where were the teams that broke him out? I am Ao of the resistance, what is it that you need? He emitted an annoyed feeling, why was there a boy looking for him? Ah, so you're Ao-san. Good. Mei-san has sent me here to retrieve you. He smiled. But I guess we don't have very far to go though. Ao raised an eyebrow. Why would Mei-sama, he put extra emphasis on the proper way to address the powerful woman, send a child to Black Harbor of all places with the retrieval team? He asked, confusion lacing his words. The boy scratched the back of his head. I am the retrieval team. He laughed somewhat sheepishly. It's just me. Ao was silent for a long moment, an owlish look on his face. Did he just hear that correctly? Did this young blonde boy just claim to do what he thought 7 teams had done? Was he claiming to have broken into Black Harbor, taken out all of the guards, and then set him, along with everyone else being held captive, free by his lonesome? He was so shocked that he missed the boy slightly chuckle. He didn't know it yet, but Naruto could feel how astonished and disbelieving the Kirinin was. Your commander is closer than she should be. Ao nodded dumbly and followed the boy. Ao thought. Is the leaf really so far ahead of Kiri that their children outstrip experienced jonin? When the boy identified as Naruto left with a guide who was to escort him to Black Harbor, Mei had followed shortly after. She had taken a small team with her too, so when the boy realized that he wasn't as strong as he thought he was, she could step in and do what needed to be done. What she had witnessed truly opened her eyes to how outclassed she was to him. The first batch of shinobi that he encountered was run through like butter with a BLADE transformed arm. He had no trouble at all, it seemed, with nothing more than that. Then he had used a puppet to eat 3 shinobi. When Mei saw a giant fireball crashing down on him from his blind spot, she had thought it was over. That's when the boy made a wall. The wall stopped the flames from reaching him. Apparently, he didn't have such a thing as a blind spot. Naruto used his body repel technique again. The puppet tore through the wall and ate the woman responsible for the flames. Mei couldn't believe that a child was so good at killing. And the smile on his face while he did these things unnerved her. His puppets especially grossed her out. Naruto then went back to a blade to the throat method, taking out at least 10 more enemies. After he was blocked by what looked like to be 7 shinobi, he transformed his head into a dragon's and unleashed an absolutely ridiculous amount of flames, burning them to ashes. When he had entered the prison, all she could hear were the screams of the men and women that made up the prison guard and small explosions. She saw all of the prisoners, some she recognized, some she did not, fleeing the dead corpses covered grounds of the confines. Shortly after, Naruto alongside Ao made their way right for her. Before the two could make it to her and the few shinobi she took with her, the boy stopped and turned, telling Ao something she couldn't hear. When her general nodded a bit confusedly, she didn't know what to expect next. Ao made it to her and saw her confused expression. He said he didn't like the prison. Ao whispered. So he's going to raze it to the ground, he finished, somewhat hesitant of his own words. At that moment, the pigtailed boy, which she now found to be both adorable and frightening at the same time, transformed into a dragon. He spat out enough flames to destroy the prison. Hirumi Mei had just witnessed the most terrifying thing in her still young life. She had seen a child of Konoha, a teenager she guessed, completely decimate an enemy stronghold by himself. She'd remember that day for the rest of her life. That day, she had witnessed it. The might of Naruto Uzumaki. PBC. Preview. Saw Mei and Itachi arrive at the Black Harbor to see the chaos. Mei and Ao panicked as they saw the former Mist Swordsman and the Leaf's Kinslayer. Kasame smirked as he saw their fearful expressions. Itachi paid them no mind as he looked at his Itato. Itachi Naruto. A couple of minutes ago. Kasame and Itachi met up with Yagura. Yagura asked Kasame and Itachi to extract information out of Ao and the other resistance members. Back to present. Kasame and Itachi arrive at the Black Haber to see the chaos. Mei and Ao panicked as they saw the former Mist Swordsman and the Least Kinslayer. Kasame smirked as he saw their fearful expressions. Itachi paid them no mind as he looked at his Itato. Itachi Naruto. Hello to you too Naruto. Itachi. So this is the Nine Tails Jinchuriki. Naruto Uzumaki. Aren't you a little far from home? Kasame. Naruto ignored Kasame. What brings you here Naruto? I doubt that the third Hokage would you send you here. Itachi. I am here to kill Yagura and that masked Uchiha who's controlling him. Naruto. He wants to kill Yagura and Madara Kasame thought. How does he know about Madara? Itachi thought. Judging by the look on your faces you guys know that man. Naruto. This is bad why are they here? Mei thought. If these three clash, the aftermath will be catastrophic. Ao thought. Naruto touched his face. As Naruto did this he released a ton of curse energy. Itachi responded by activating his Susanoo. He conjured a part of it along with the Yata mirror. Idle transfiguration. Instant spirit body of distorted killing Naruto. How is it possible for a child to have such malice Ao thought. He's a monster Mei thought. It seems you have gotten even stronger over the years. Itachi. Naruto appeared in front of Itachi and punched him. The Yata mirror blocked and reflected his attack. Naruto's attack created a large shock wave. The shock wave sent him and those behind him flying. Kasame I will leave him to you. Itachi. Itachi filled him in on Naruto's ability. One touch and I'm dead. This will be an interesting fight. Kasame smirked. Itachi disappeared into a flock of crows. Just how powerful is this boy? Mei thought as she looked at Naruto. So that shield reflects attacks. Ninjutsu most likely won't work on Itachi too. Ow. Looks like that brat came up with countermeasures to face you. Kurama. It doesn't matter. Naruto thought. Mei ordered her men to retreat. They did as she commanded. She and Ao stayed but watched from afar. Naruto walked towards Kasame. As he was a fair distance away from Kasame. After I kill you Itachi's next. Naruto. Kasame chuckled. He introduced himself. Afterwards he threw Samehada in the air. Water style. Exploding water shockwave Kasame. Ready or not here I come. Kasame. Kasame tried to hit Naruto with Samehada. Naruto dodged the attack and kicked him in the face. The kick caused a shockwave. Kasame turned into water revealing it was a clone. Kasame submerged from the water. What incredible strength. Kasame thought. Kasame made his way to Naruto again and started continuously swinging Samehada at Naruto. The constant rising and falling of the water made it a little tough to defend against Kasame. Naruto got hit a few times. As that happened he felt the 2/3 of his chakra reserves being shaved away. Naruto paid no mind to this as Kurama could easily refill his chakra reserves. Naruto and Kasame went back and forth until Naruto stabbed Kasame with his tail. As he did Kasame exploded into a water shark. The shark opened his jaws hoping to bite Naruto. Naruto quickly punched it making it disperse. From behind Naruto Kasame appeared. Water style. Water prison jutsu Kasame. Come on make this interesting for me. Kasame. Kasame slashed through the water prison hitting Naruto. The attack sent him deep under the water. Naruto. Mei screamed worried. Don't worry we have orders to not to kill Naruto. Itachi said from behind Mei and Ao. They got ready to fight. At ease. I have no interest in fighting you both. That would only be waste of energy. I will need all my power in order to fight Naruto. Itachi. You believe that the boy will defeat Kasame? Ao. Itachi simply nodded. As Naruto tried swimming back up. Water style. 5 hungry shark Kasame. Naruto destroyed the first shark with a punch. Second meal. Kasame said as the second approached Naruto. Naruto destroyed the second shark. Naruto destroyed the 5 sharks only to see them regenerate again. As the sharks were gonna attack him. Naruto went through hand signs. Water style. Exploding water shockwave. Naruto used the sharks along with the rest of the water for the jutsu. Impossible he's using my jutsu against me. Kasame said as he no longer had control of the water. It's just as Itachi said this kid is a prodigy. Kasame thought. Fire style. Fireball jutsu Naruto. Kasame responded with water style. Great waterfall. From behind the mist Naruto appeared. Kasame anticipated the attack and reinforced himself with chakra before Naruto punched him in the gut. Naruto's punch left a hole in his stomach. Is it over Ao? Not yet Itachi. Ahaha, this kid really is something, Kasame said before Samehada pierced his hand feeding in order to feed him Naruto's chakra. Kasame stood up and said, I would be taking my water back. Kasame placed his hand on the water. Water style. 1000, feeding shark. Kasame. Before the sharks could attack, Naruto undid his transformation and turned into a dragon. What the hell? Kasame. The sharks bit Naruto but were unable to pierce his scales. Is that all? Naruto. This kid's a monster. Kasame thought. Naruto blasted the sharks with fire, vaporizing them. After destroying the sharks, he blasted Kasame with the fire. Kasame used a more powerful version of the Great Waterfall technique to stop Naruto's fire. To think the kid would push me this far. Kasame thought. Kasame used exploding water shockwave again and turned the water into bigger water prison. It's time we ended this. Kasame said before fusing with Samehada. Due to high density of the water, Naruto's was drowning. Take this water style. Water severing wave. Kasame. His jutsu pierced through Naruto's scales. Kasame Hashigaki, I won't forget you. You were a worthy opponent. Naruto thought before transforming into a sea serpent. Looks like the fight's over. Itachi. That means. Ow. I'm up. Itachi said before disappearing. Itachi, it seems it's the end of the road for me. Kasame thought with a smirk. Naruto quickly swam towards him and wrapped his tail around the shark man. As he was squeezing Kasame, Itachi appeared outside to the giant water prison. He had his full body Susanoo activated. Itachi cut through the prison with his blade. As Naruto saw Itachi, he lost interest in Kasame and tossed him away. Tossing you away like garbage, that's not nice of him, Zetsu said from behind Kasame. Kasame only chuckled. Naruto undid his transformation. As Itachi stared at Naruto, memories of the past filled his mind. This will be our final battle at Taudo. Itachi. And like always, you are gonna lose. Naruto. Itachi chuckled. Naruto closed his eyes. As he opened them, his eyes had the Sharingan. It wasn't a Undelevik Sharingan, but a Mangekyo Sharingan. Itachi remembered the previous owner of that Sharingan. Of course father would give you his eyes. Itachi said before laughing. Itachi sighed. Father, why would you empower this monster even further? Itachi thought. Let's end this once and for all, Naruto said before activating his Susanoo. With a thunderous clash, the two Susanoo collided, their ethereal frames shattering the very air around them. Itachi's Susanoo, wielding the ethereal sword of Totsuka, lunged forward with blinding speed. Naruto dodged the deadly blade's path. The battle raged on, each exchange of blows echoing through the battlefield. Naruto sneered as he beheld the imposing figure of Itachi's Susanoo. A twisted grin spread across his features as he summoned forth an army of grotesque puppets, each a macabre amalgamation of flesh. The puppets writhed and twisted, their painted faces contorted in silent screams that echoed through the air, a haunting chorus of agony and despair. Itachi's gaze hardened as he witnessed the suffering of the puppets, their cries for help a chilling reminder of the depths of Naruto's depravity. As the puppets urged forward, their limbs twisted and gnarled, Itachi's resolve only strengthened. With a swift motion, he swung his blade, cleaving through the puppets with a precision that bordered on artistry. Each strike was a testament to his skill and strength, a symphony of destruction that reverberated through the air. Naruto watched in grim satisfaction as his puppets fell one by one, their broken forms littering the ground like discarded marionettes. Yet, despite the carnage that surrounded him, he remained undaunted, a malign spark gleaming in his eyes. The former cursed spirit raised his hands, his Susanoo weaving a tapestry of dark energy that crackled and hummed with malevolent intent. Shadows coiled around him, twisting and writhing like serpents seeking their prey. With a feral cry, Naruto unleashed a torrent of dark energy, a maelstrom of chaos that threatened to engulf everything in its path. Itachi's Susanoo stood firm against the onslaught, its form flickering with ethereal power as it absorbed the brunt of the attack. The air crackled with energy as the two titans clashed, their wills locked. As the dust settled, Itachi stood unscathed, his gaze unwavering. Are those two even human now? Naruto May thought, worried. You are certainly interesting, Naruto Uzumaki Black Zetsu thought. I think he was still holding back. Kasame thought. Naruto and Itachi continued their clash. Itachi's Susanoo, with its graceful movements and uncanny precision, danced around Naruto's behemoth like a shadow. Naruto, on the other hand, relied on brute force and cunning strategy, his Susanoo's immense size, allowing him to unleash devastating blows. As the conflict intensified, Itachi's eyes flickered with a newfound resolve. With a surge of chakra, he activated his Susanoo's ultimate ability, the Yada Mirror. Its surface shimmered with an iridescent glow, reflecting Naruto's every attack harmlessly back at him. Naruto found himself at a disadvantage. The tables had turned, and it was now Itachi who held the upper hand. But the swift strike, Itachi's Susanoo pierced through Naruto's Susanoo, sending shockwaves through the battlefield. As the dust settled, Itachi towered over Naruto. With his Totsuka blade in hand, he was about to land the final blow. I am sorry, Naruto. I can't let you live any further. For the sake of the village, I will kill you, Itachi thought. Naruto, no. Mei screamed. As Itachi was about to land the final blow, he faltered. His mind filled of memories of the past. Seeing this, Naruto took advantage of this. Ahaha, you fool, you should have finished me. Domain expansion. Self-embodiment of perfection, Naruto. Itachi found his body covered in hands. Itachi knew he was screwed. To think he could use his ability to this extent. Itachi thought as he saw Naruto's domain cover the whole harbor. Just what are you? Itachi. I am a curse. Naruto. It's over, Naruto said as activated his technique. As Itachi was slowly getting disfigured, he smiled at Naruto. Goodbye for now, Taudo. Itachi thought. Naruto picked up the disfigured Itachi, he starting laughing maniacally. I finally avenged you, Uncle Fugaku anti-Mikoto. Naruto. Naruto stopped laughing when he saw Itachi vanish. It can't be a genjutsu. Naruto thought. Itachi, Naruto screamed. Looks like he's pissed. We better run away before he takes out his anger on us. Zetsu. Zetsu immediately disappears into the ground. Kasame follows suit, disappearing with a water body flicker. Seeing the sad expression on Naruto's face, Mei went to comfort him. This boy is this powerful at such young age. I am scared to think just how strong he will be when he reaches his prime. Ao thought. Somewhere. Itachi stood with one Sharingan. It's a good thing I prepared the Izanagi beforehand. Itachi. Itachi was no longer able to use Amaterasu, he decided he would implant Shisui's eye. Back at the base. I take it the kid was more than efficient in proving that you have been given 4 operatives who are more than capable of fighting the Yagura's forces. Zabuza said somewhat smugly. Indeed. Mei finally said reluctantly. I'll make sure not to underestimate him again. How did you get the information you were looking for? Zabuza asked. The factory is underneath Shinonam. Ao revealed. That bastard stuck it somewhere impossible for us to get to without losing too many of our own. Mei's fist hit the earth-made wall. Damn it. She all but snarled. He really doesn't want to lose that damn place. She ran a hand through her long hair and sighed. We really needed to hit that base. It's our greatest way to cripple his armies. Haku thought it was a smart idea. Taking out the man's weapons factory would slowly make his men supply dwindle down, causing more of them to lose battles with the resistance, not having the equipment to properly fight back. More deaths would lessen morale, which would then cause even more deaths. It was slow and subtle, but it was a smart move. Naruto suggested a few plans. Afterwards, Naruto told Mei he needed rest. Naruto sighed in content when he fell down on the bed Mei had said he was free to use. So when the beautiful woman had accepted Naruto's plans and shown them to where they would be sleeping for the majority of the time while in the mist after the small tour of the base, the boy had been more than thrilled. When she revealed that they had separate rooms, he had been surprised. The woman must have been really impressed by his actions because now she was treating him almost like royalty. He may have been over-exaggerating though, because even lower-class citizens had their own rooms and beds. Naruto's was in an average-sized room, the same color as the earth it was made from. The bed took up a lot of the space. Now that he thought about it, it was a bit strange. Why did he have a king-sized bed? There were 2 medium-sized nightstands on each side of him, both having random things thrown on them like someone used them regularly, also confusing. The right side of the room had what Naruto thought to be a walk-in closet. He couldn't tell from his position propped up on his elbows, but he would wager that it was full with someone's clothing. Naruto didn't know why, but it seemed like he was given someone else's room. It could have been on accident, or maybe the person was gone for the night or was no longer with the resistance. Whatever the reason may be, he didn't really care at the moment. He was exhausted and ready to drift off into slumber for the remaining time he had left for relaxation. Not 5 minutes after he had closed his eyes to try and relax, did the door to his temporary room slide open. His eyes opened and he went upright. Of course he had to accidentally be given someone else's room, nothing could just be easy, could it? Before he could sit up completely, he was gently pushed back down into the soft sheets of the bed covers. Where do you think you're going, cutie? A female voice purred in his ear. He immediately recognized the voice as Terumi Mei, the leader of the resistance. I was going to go find myself a new room to sleep in. He replied with a perfect poker face. He couldn't afford to show emotion and give her the wrong idea. This one obviously belongs to you. Mei tightened her grip on the boy's shoulder. Don't be so quick to leave a woman when she hasn't said what she wants to say. She purred in his ear again. He wondered if she actually thought she trapped him. She had to know by now that he was stronger than her in every way possible. It's just rude. She added after he was silent. Her body and warmth did feel good. He may only be 10, but he was still able to admire the female body. It is a wonderful thing after all. And what is it you wish to discuss, Mei-san? He asked. He tried his best to ignore when she pressed her substantial bust against his chest sensually, their faces so close he could feel her breath hit his warm flesh. You seem to be a very mature young man, Naruto-kun. She replied. You must have been with a woman by now, even if you are so young. She continued, now rubbing her chest against his. Am I correct? She asked, giving off the feeling that she thought she was right. You would be wrong, Mei-san. He eventually said. I am still very much a virgin. He added clinically, talking like he was speaking about the weather or something else just as unimportant. The woman's purr was absolutely sensational. Ah, so I'd be the first to taste this incredibly yummy looking flesh then. She licked the boy's bare neck. Good. Naruto sighed, he really hated to have to do this. He took her wrist into his hand, gently guiding it away from his body. I'm sorry Mei-san, but I cannot sleep with you. He sighed again. He really hated his ability sometimes. I don't have the urge for something like that. He pulled her other hand off his body. I hope you can understand. He finished, sighing once more. Mei pouted. Don't be like that, cutie, it's normal for shinobi to have sex at young ages. Our lives aren't very long. She tried to reason with the boy. It was true, too, shinobi weren't guaranteed to live long in their line of work, and so releasing some of their tension through sex was a common occurrence. Naruto sighed. It wasn't that he didn't want to sleep with her, because he did, he really did. It wasn't even because he was embarrassed about the size of his equipment, because he wasn't, he really wasn't. If anything, he was proud of his size actually. For a 13-year-old, for any age actually, he was more than adequate. He didn't know that he had his Uzumaki blood to thank for that not so small gift from God. I know exactly what you mean, Mei. If I was a little older then I would have happily taken you up on your offer. He tried to reassure her. He could feel her disappointment. If it's about your size then worry not. Mei started, reaching under the covers and his pants at the waistline. There are plenty of other ways to pleasure someone, size doesn't matter all that much to me. She was telling the truth, Naruto could tell. I won't tease you, Anything she was about to say was cut off when she had the surprisingly large manhood that belonged to the boy grasped in her hand. Okay, that's just not fair, the red-haired woman thought when she recovered from her shock. Naruto did chuckle this time. He again grabbed her arm, taking her hand out of his pants and releasing her grip on his member. That's not what I'm worried about, he said rather smugly. The look and feeling of shock and disbelief on her face was completely worth letting her grab a handful of what was between his legs. I honestly think that I am too young for sex. When he felt that she finally believed him, he was relieved. He didn't want to offend her. She wasn't the reason he didn't want to have sex. He just wanted to wait before he started that chapter in his life. Her next pout was genuine. After knowing what the boy was packing, he couldn't really blame her. Such a shame. She sighed, getting out of the bed and walking into the closet for a moment. I really was looking forward to getting to know you better. She called out from the closet. She walked out a short moment later in a rather revealing nightgown. Oh well, I guess you can't have everything you want, she said softly, slipping into the covers next to him. Before he could get out from underneath the covers to leave the room and look for another place to lay his head, slim arms wrapped around his torso, pulling him into their owner's embrace. Mei, he began, slightly confused when the woman's legs wrapped around his own. She was successfully spooning him now. What are you doing? He didn't mind it too much, he just didn't appreciate being the little spoon. You said you didn't want to have sex with me, she began. And I respect that, I do, she continued. But if you think I'm going to spend the rest of the night alone after feeling your warmth, you're sadly mistaken, she finished with a happy smile. Naruto had the same smile on his face. He would be okay with that. Having someone to sleep with, actually sleep, was better. The warmth was a constant reminder that you weren't alone. The boy had shared a bed with Sasuke a number of times. Though some of his most happy memories. And in case you decide you want to take my body in the night, feel free to do so. She purred into the back of his neck. Please. She added in a sensual manner, causing the boy to shiver. Damn, she found a way to get at him. He needed to find a way at her now. He smirked, she really didn't know what she was getting into. He was a monster, but he was a pranking god as well, and he knew a challenge when he saw one. Let the games begin. When Zabuza had woke up next to Haku in the small room the resistance gave them for their stay in the mist, he had been slightly sore. The room was very small, just barely able to fit the two of them. He didn't know where Naruto had spent the night, but he wasn't too worried, the boy could take care of himself. Zabuza decided to train. So he made his way to the training ground. He wasn't at all surprised to see Naruto. What did surprise Zabuza was that he wasn't alone. One Terumi Mei was currently sparring with him. From what he could tell, it was taijutsu only, but like everything else the boy did, he was the dominant one. To the red-haired woman's credit, she was holding her own pretty well. She was keeping up at the very least. She went blow for blow with the boy, but Zabuza knew that he was holding back quite a lot too. Mei obviously wasn't going all out either, but she was trying harder than the boy just to keep up. Zabuza could see the woman's playful smirk. She was enjoying the spar a little too much. The right jab from Mei was blocked and then used against her to throw the woman to the ground. It was a clean and precise move, executed perfectly. What came after it was not so professional. The boy actually straddled the powerful kunoichi and bent down so that his face was dangerously close to her face. Words that Zabuza couldn't hear were passed between the two, causing the woman to actually blush and then squirm out of his grasp. It was for naught though, his physical strength far surpassed hers, and she was firmly stuck. Zabuza could hear the boy laugh before he let her out of his intimate hold. Zabuza coughed to announce his presence. Naruto's plan was to destroy all Yagura's bases by himself. Once Yagura was given so many reports of a mere child destroying his forces slowly, he would be forced to intervene personally, falling right into the trap that was laid out for him. Once he was in Naruto's sight, he would soon be gone from this world. It was a simple plan. It would also allow the resistance ample time to prepare for what was to come after the havoc spree. The destruction of the weapons factory would commence a few days afterward. Mei was overjoyed. The land of water was so close to freedom, she could practically taste it. It was only a matter of time now, and not much of it. She really needed to find a proper way of thanking the boy. So, we all know what our assignments are, right? Mei asked, getting nods from all present. Good. Her voice was low, but everyone could hear her with clarity. Let's send our enemies straight to hell. She finished with a smirk that Naruto knew all too well. She had found her inner monster. The following week had gone off without a hitch. Naruto had been going from base to base, raising them all to the ground like it was a holy crusade. Naruto activated his Sharingan. The walls were a light shade of gray. The exterior was reinforced with metals, 3 different kinds. The guard's tower had 2 men inside it. Both were of short stature, no older than 20 if their complexion was anything to go by. 15 trap set, they were getting nervous. Good. Inside the fortress, the walls were made up of some kind of hardened clay and wood. Flammable. The ground was nothing but earth. Good. The cobblestone they saw in the markets would have been inconvenient. Conclusion, it's going to be just as easy as the other 49 bases. All of this happened in the time span of 3 seconds. We were able to take out 50 bases in a week, ow. He was stricken with shock and awe. That many bases would have taken the resistance months to complete. This boy was terrifyingly effective. Yep. Naruto replied. 50 controlled outposts are no more. He clarified, the man's facial expression slightly amusing him. Zabuza gave a short nod. Good. Now that we're so close to being ready to hit the factory in Shinonam, all of this should be finished up within the next week. Yes. Mei sighed contently. And Mizuno Kuni will know war no more. The huge heartwarming smile on the woman's face even made Naruto smile. He was glad that he could help these people out in their time of suffering, they deserved it. When the blonde thought about it, he realized how absurd it all was. A monster was the hero, setting a land free and saving its people. Ah well, nothing about him was normal, might as well live in irony. Yagura was frustrated. For the past 2 weeks he'd been receiving constant reports of the mere child destroying his bases around Mizuno Kuni. He couldn't tell for sure, but they were almost positive that they belonged to the resistance. It annoyed him that the outlaws had acquired a new powerful ally. He was more trouble than the entire resistance combined. He had been fighting the resistance for years now, and never before had they gained such strength. Having his men tell him that they were being slaughtered by an adolescent brat was beginning to annoy him. It was time to end this little problem. At the base, Naruto gently broke the lock of her arms and untwined their legs, earning a groan of displeasure. He chuckled, she obviously liked their close slumber as well. Just a while longer, Naruto-kun. The sleepy Kunoichi mumbled, wanting to stay in her comfortable spot for as long as possible. The two had grown close over the past weeks. She had respected his decision of not wanting to have sexual relations with her, which relieved the boy greatly, and agreed to having just a closer than most friendship, which included, but was not limited to, sharing a bed. He was happy that she wasn't offended that he didn't want to have sex with her, and that she was okay with their relationship as it was. The last 4 days had the resistance and Naruto waiting for the right moment to strike the weapons factory. They knew that there was a monthly shipment plan where the factory would send the newly created kunai and shuriken to Amidst, which was the perfect opportunity. Shinonam was a larger village than most, and timing was crucial if they intended to pull off a clean hit and run operation. In the small time they had to relax, Naruto had spent the majority of it with Mei. They spoke a lot about what would happen with Mist and all of Mizu no Kuni after Yagura was dead. The woman had many ideas for her country, which included peace treaties with the other nations. She had no wish to ever have to plunge her village into war again. They had suffered the effects of war for too long already. Another topic they discussed was Naruto's incredible power. He had explained his idol transfiguration, which disgusted the woman greatly. "We have to get up now," he said softly, resisting her cute pout. "Or do you want everyone to find out that we sleep together?" Naruto. Mei sighed in defeat. She knew they needed to get up before everyone, or they would find out their innocent enough secret. They weren't doing anything in her room, just friendly spooning, but neither of them were delusional, no one would believe them. She had no problem sleeping with Naruto, sexually or just for the warmth and company, but she didn't want everyone knowing it. She wasn't ashamed, she just needed her private life to stay private. She was the leader of the resistance after all, and she needed to keep her powerful and deadly kunoichi reputation. "I really wish you were older," she sighed. "If you were, we wouldn't need to hide," she paused, "whatever this is." She really wished they were closer in age, or at least that he was a little older, so that they could have some fun together. Naruto returned the sigh. "Sorry." He chuckled. "It's alright," she replied, stretching herself against a large comfortable bed. Ever since Naruto had joined her in sleeping, she had been able to sleep better than ever. It saddened her that he would have to leave, she would miss his presence and warmth in her bed, which was much too big for only. "Good." Naruto smiled. "I wouldn't want you to be mad at me for the rest of the time I'm here," he said, also stretching. After the two got dressed and left one at a time, they returned to their places among the others. The others were oblivious of Mei and Naruto's relationship. Zabuza, however, knew that something was going on between the two. What it was, he had no idea, but something was definitely happening. They discussed their plans. The boy nodded, receiving the message with ease. "We should be ready to strike tomorrow, if all goes as planned," Zabuza replied. He was eager to become a hit-and-miss ninja again. "Once Yagura shows up, I will end him," the Uzumaki said. "Okay then," the Sannin said with a smile. "We're all good to go." Mei clapped her hands twice for good measure. "One dead Mizukage, coming right up," Mei yelled. The images of Naruto taking out Black Harbor raced through her head. "Finally we will be free," Mei thought. "We'll attack early tomorrow morning, right when they're loading the boats. When Naruto was done with the first wave, the resistance will come in for a second," Mei continued. "The resistance will be set up around Shinam to help the escape." Mei looked at Naruto. Naruto nodded. The plan was simple. Do something that Yagura wouldn't be able to ignore, destroy the base, hightail it out of there, and leave Naruto behind. Once Yagura shows up, Naruto would eliminate him. "Get some good sleep everyone," Mei ordered, giving the boy another warm glance. "You're going to need it," she finished, ending the meeting for the day. In the leaf. Sasuke could tell Naruto was hiding something, but acted indifferent towards him. Back to the mist. "I've been thinking," Mei trailed off as she lay next to Naruto in her bed. They were in their innocent intimate position again. It was already time for them to get to sleep. They needed rest for tomorrow's op. "Have you kissed a woman yet?" The blonde could feel her excitement and hopefulness. "I have not," he answered, a perfect poker face hiding his amusement. "Why do you ask?" He almost laughed. He already knew why, and the woman's excitement increased. She really liked him. "Well, I know you don't want to have sex, but," she trailed off, blushing slightly. That was new. Whenever they were in bed, Mei had always been aggressive and not really shy at all. Now the woman was all kinds of embarrassed, but still excited. Very excited. He asked, trying to get her to say what it was that she wanted. He already knew, but it was funny to see how nervous she was. She really hoped he didn't decline this offer. And if it was for what Naruto thought it was, he was most likely going to say yes. He might as well have something to show for his time with the powerful kunoichi. "If you would like to kiss me." She said it as a whisper, and Naruto would have made her say it again, like he hadn't heard it, to play with her a bit, but didn't have the chance to. His lips met hers so quickly that neither of them had the chance to react. He didn't know how much his body really wanted the auburn-haired woman. He pulled back soon after, a sheepish look on his face. Sorry," he said. I don't know why this time he was cut off when Mei smashed her lips to his, going in for seconds. They were so soft, he momentarily thought, like the rest of her. If all women were this soft, then he couldn't age fast enough. He really wanted to be with one now. It was the woman's time to pull back, giving him a smile. "Don't apologize, just keep kissing," she said somewhat breathlessly. He laughed. The woman was really excited. Oh well. Might as well have a little fun. Kissing wasn't something he was against. Gintaro and Nobu were currently on watch duty. The two Chunin hated to be assigned so early, but today was a big day. The shipment to the Mist was today, and nothing could go wrong. And with the resistance, everyone was a little on edge. Do you think they'll come here? Jintaro asked, fear evident in his voice. Nobu's grin showcased his shark-like teeth the Mist was so famous for. Don't get paranoid on me now, kid. He scolded. Now's not the time to be shaking in your boots. He rolled his arm, trying to pop his shoulder. If they do show up, we'll be famous for killing Mizukage-sama's most hated enemies. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful idea? Nobu. 10 minutes before. The resistance, Naruto, Zabuza and Haku made it to Shinam 5 minutes prior. Mei and the rest of her people were talking to Naruto and his companions. We're ready, Haku said, nodding to Mei. We'll get into position, Zabuza replied. My men are ready, Mei informed. We'll hit the base the moment your wave is complete, she finished, giving Naruto a nod. She was still nervous and disliked the part of the plan that left her favorite boy alone with the tyrannical murderer. But it was a necessary tactic. No one besides him could handle taking on Miss Ninja and the Mizukage at once. You ready, kid? Zabuza asked. Don't worry Zabuza, I will get things done. Naruto. Zabuza smirked at him. Once again I thank you Naruto for helping Zabuza-sama's dream come true. Haku said, bowing her head. It's no problem. Naruto. Nobu followed Jintaro's hand into the air, trying to get a look at what terrified him. What he saw was like nothing he'd ever seen before. Body repel. Was all they heard, and the sun was blackened. The sight was enough to cause Jintaro to wet himself. What the hell was going on? Multiple disgusting monsters were falling from the sky. Nobu was somewhat of a sensor, so when he felt whatever it was falling down upon him, he was able to appreciate the power that was going to definitely kill them. When the monsters fell to the ground, which just so happened to be right above the weapons factory, it felt like Armageddon was unleashed. The damage done was enough to completely rip the earth apart, exposing the large building beneath. Naruto laughed. It was a deep, vicious thing. Naruto could hear the screams form within, and it excited him. It was fun, slaughtering his prey with effortless skill. He heard Mei's battle cry, signaling the resistance to move in. He smirked, time to show the woman he made out with last night why he called himself a monster. Kurama, you ready to join the fun yet? He thought through his link with the mighty Kyuubi. He couldn't see the giant fox, but he knew there was an equally vicious grin on his face as well. He had his answer. Mei was cutting down the men and women in her path with practiced skill, trying to get to Naruto. He had said she was in for a big surprise during the fight after their activities the previous night. She didn't know what else he could do to surprise her at this point, but she was really eager to see it. What else was he capable of? She had to know, she was fascinated by him. That's when she saw it. Let's merge, Naruto said before using soul multiplicity on him and Kurama, merging their souls together. A giant red aura shot up into the sky, originating from the blonde. There was an actual pressure being forced on the shinobi in the area. The air was suddenly thick and several degrees warmer. Everything was silent until the bloodthirsty roar rang out in the rubble. A fox like Naruto was what emerged from the red sphere of energy that dissipated. A shockwave from that thing managed to throw many of the ninja away. The roar itself put many on their ass, and some even passed out from the incredible fear the killing intent was causing. Mei's heart had never beat so fast and loud in her life. In the ruins of the factory stood a beast like Naruto. His red eyes pierced into her soul, freezing her to the spot. He smiled at her, finishing off the unbelievable action with a playful wink. Naruto roared with laughter, which was incredibly terrifying for everyone around, it being so beast-like and deep. She had asked for it when she started the teasing. But the burst of speed so great that not a single person could track him, he was gone, letting Kurama take over for his turn. It was only fair that he could come out to play as well. Cold awe ran through Haku when she felt the Kyuubi's presence join the fray. Zabuza was indifferent, already used to boys' incredible power. It was an awe-inspiring shock that a child could harness such great power. But to call the strongest of the Bijuu his little friend was somewhat unnerving. He was speaking so casually about something that the entire world feared, like it was nothing more than the norm. It probably was the norm for him, which was why it was so unnerving. Another large spike of the Kurama's power could be felt. He really wasn't holding back all that much, was he? Outside. The boy needed to learn the meaning of restraint. Again, another huge spike was felt. What the hell was he doing over there? If Mei hadn't spent all of that intimate time with him, who she now knew was the Kurama's Jinchuriki, she would have been terrified to the point of retreat. What the boy was doing right now was slaughter. He was massacring the Mist forces. There wasn't really any need for her or her men. Even Zabuza and Haku had taken to watching from the sidelines, Zabuza's face not expressing any emotions whatsoever. The former Mist swordsman was impressed with destruction the boy was causing. If Yagura didn't show up with this, the man was either not right in the head or really didn't care what happened to his people. Zabuza highly doubted he could dismiss this. He had to come, and that would be his downfall. It was only a matter of time now. After Mei recovered from her shock, she huffed. The cheeky brat was playing with her. He knew the plan didn't need the resistance at all, but he, for some reason, decided to lead a teasing crusade against her after the first time they'd slept together. After that, they had both been in a playful game of back and forth, trying to make the other blush or, like in this case, shock them. She hated to admit it, but he had won all of their future battles of wits with that one little wink. When the smoke settled and the last mist shinobi fell, Naruto released his transformation, still smirking at the world. He could feel how the others looked at him now. They were scared of him before, but now they were absolutely terrified of him. He didn't mind all that much. The resistance had nothing to fear from him, but he couldn't really blame them, he probably did look like a monster. Okay, I get it. He heard Mei's voice coming up from behind him. You win. She added, in a not-so-pleased tone. Naruto smirked again. He was very proud of his achievements. He then felt something that made him nervous. She wouldn't bust the both of them for the sake of her pride, would she? Harumi Mei brought her face to his in a passionate kiss, right in front of Zabuza and the rest of the resistance. She would. Damn. He really got to her with that last gesture if she would do this in front of the most perverse man in the world. Let it be known that Harumi Mei was not a person to go down without taking her opponent with her. I can feel someone on their way here. He announced, his soul sensing detecting the enemy. They're powerful. He continued, slipping out of Mei's reverse hug. Incredibly powerful. He added. Zabuza became serious. Good, this wasn't the time to mess around. He and the resistance needed to get out of there right away. Be careful, kid. Zabuza said, turning his back. Be sure to make it out alive, he finished, taking off. He was about to walk into the ruin factory to wait for the Mizukage when he was stopped by a soft hand. You better come back alive, Naruto-kun. Mei whispered, embracing him again from behind. If you don't live to be old enough to have sex with me, I'll kill you. Naruto thought his sleep buddy's logic was flawed, but didn't speak his mind. Instead, he broke the warm embrace, walking forward. He stopped before he jumped in and slightly looked at her over his shoulder. Naruto jumped into the rubble of the underground building, not caring what was coming for him. Mei would never forget what he did when he paused. The smile on his face actually managed to make it feel a lot colder than it was. He terrified her. And she loved it. Yagura had disembarked from his office the second he felt a Jinchuriki's presence. So that was how they managed to bring so many of his bases down. He wondered for a moment why he hadn't been able to feel it before now, but decided to ponder it at another time. His enemy was practically begging to be caught, like they wanted him to come and collect their heads. That was fine with him. It was time he put the fear of the Mizukage in the resistance. He'd have fun with this one. He didn't care if they were children, if they were old enough to kill, then they were old enough to die. That was the shinobi way. That was the way of the bloody mist. The way it was supposed to be. Back at the resistance base, a nervous Mei was sitting in her room, alone. She had left someone she had been close to behind, allowing her enemy to fight him. She had seen what Naruto was capable of, and yet she still worried about him. The boy had been someone relatively new in her life, but he had already secured a place in it. It was strange. Why was she so drawn to the boy? It wasn't until their rather satisfying make-out session that she realized that she felt a little more than lust toward the boy. It confused her considerably. Not only was he a lot younger than her, but he was from another village. Relationships between two people from different nations never really worked out very well. She knew as much, but her heart kept telling her that she wanted something more from him. Right now though, all she wished for was his survival. He may have been the most powerful shinobi she had ever seen, but she was still worried. She hated herself for retreating, she really wanted to be by his side right now. She may not be as strong as he was, but she was a powerful kunoichi, capable of going head to head with some of the world's greatest ninja. She knew that she could help him, even if just a little. Anything would be better than just sitting here, in a bed too big for just herself, and doing nothing while someone else was off fighting her battles for her. She wasn't horribly prideful, but she did have some, and letting another do her duty didn't really sit right with her. Her mind was made, she was going to go help Naruto. He didn't need to face this enemy alone. She made to get up when there was a knock on the door. She sighed in annoyance but composed herself immediately after. She couldn't let this affect her judgment. On the battlefield stood Yagura Karatachi, the fourth Mizukage and Jinchuriki of Isobu, opposite him Naruto, the Jinchuriki of Kurama. Why would you oppose me, boy? Yagura demands. Naruto smirks, I can't stand by and watch as you continue to ruin this village. Outsiders like you should mind their own business, Yagura retorts, his tone sharp with disdain. The affairs of the Mist Village do not concern you. Leave now and I will spare you. The day I leave the mist is when you are dead. Naruto. Then don't blame for what happens next. Yagura. The air between them was thick with anticipation as Naruto, with a twisted smile, gauged the prowess of his opponent. Yagura, with a calm demeanor belying his formidable capabilities, stood ready, his eyes reflecting a resolve forged in countless battles. Without warning, the ground beneath their feet trembled as Yagura unleashed a massive water release technique, sending a towering wave crashing towards Naruto. The boy, unfazed, employed his shape-shifting ability, his body morphing into a sleek aquatic form that effortlessly sliced through the water, closing the distance between them with alarming speed. As Naruto approached, he shifted his form once more, his arm transforming into a bladed weapon aimed directly at Yagura. The Mizukage, reacting with the speed honed through his shinobi training and battles, evading the strike and counterattacked with a wind release technique, sending a slicing gust of wind that forced Naruto back. The clash of their powers filled the air with a cacophony of elemental fury. Naruto, intrigued by Yagura's adept use of chakra, decided to escalate the confrontation. He initiated a relentless assault, utilizing his shape-shifting ability to adapt his attacks, morphing his limbs into various forms, each strike aimed with lethal intent. Yagura, however, was a veteran of combat, his body moving with precision as he countered with his staff. The battle raged on, with each combatant displaying a mastery of their unique abilities. Naruto, seeking to utilize his full range of powers, unleashed his soul multiplicity, summoning grotesque manifestations of the souls he had disfigured. The puppets swarmed towards Yagura, their forms as varied as they were horrifying. With a swift gesture, Yagura summoned forth a water mirror. From within the mirror emerged copies of the grotesque souls. The copies and the originals fought until none remained. Naruto concentrated deeply, focusing his cursed energy, aiming to land a decisive blow with black flash. The air crackled with the concentration of malevolent power, and he struck, the space itself seeming to warp around the impact. Yagura, pushed to his limits, felt the strikes resonate through his being, a testament to Naruto's formidable power. Yet, the resilience of the Jinchuriki, coupled with Asobu's chakra healing him, allowed him to withstand the attacks, though visibly shaken. Yagura distances himself from Naruto. As Naruto was about to land another black flash, Yagura summoned his mirror again. From within the mirror emerged another Naruto, a perfect reflection of the original, mirroring his move with uncanny precision. The two Narutos faced each other, their gazes locked in a silent battle of wills, each one poised to unleash their devastating black flash. With a thunderous roar, the two attacks collided in a spectacular clash of power, the force of their impact sending shockwaves rippling across the battlefield. The air crackled with raw energy as the shockwave rippled outwards, shaking the very foundations of the arena. The spectator watched in awe as the two Narutos stood locked in a fierce struggle, their powers colliding in a dazzling display of dark red energy. The black flashes locked in a fierce battle for supremacy, but then, with a deafening roar, the combined might of the black flashes erupted forth, unleashing a wave of destructive energy that swept across the battlefield, leaving chaos and devastation in its wake. As the dust settled and the echoes of their clash faded into the distance, the true extent of their power was revealed. Naruto and Yagura stood facing each other once more. "It's time I ended this, Yagura." Yagura tapped into the power of his tailed beast. The air around him churned with chakra as he underwent a transformation, his form enlarging, his features now resembling that of the three tails. Now in his tailed beast form, Yagura towered over Naruto, the scales of power shifting dramatically. Naruto, faced with the overwhelming might of a tailed beast, intensified his attacks, his body morphing into ever more dangerous forms. Yet, each of his assaults was met with the brute force of Yagura's tailed beast form, which unleashed a maelstrom of water and wind techniques, each one more powerful than the last. The climax of their battle arrived as Yagura, drawing upon the full might of Asobu, unleashed a colossal tailed beast bomb. Naruto created a curtain to stop the beast bomb from reaching him, but it got destroyed. Yagura smirked as the tailed beast bomb hit Naruto. Now the resistance last hope has been snuffed out. Yagura. From behind him, Yagura heard. Domain expansion. Self-embodiment of perfection. Naruto. Yagura found his body covered in dark hands. What is this? Yagura thought. Naruto reverts Yagura's soul to normal, undoing the tailed beast transformation. How did he do that? Yagura thought. You look surprised to see me. Did you really think you beat me? Newsflash, I was holding back. Naruto. Yagura sneers at the boy. Before I kill you, I should at least release that nasty genjutsu. Naruto said he activated his Sharingan. After Naruto had released Yagura from the genjutsu, Yagura felt despair. He had ruined the lives of his villagers. Even though he was manipulated, he still felt responsible. I know my head isn't enough to make up for the pain I've caused. Yagura said, bowing his head. I thank you for stopping me. It's nothing. Naruto said before decapitated Yagura. Now I will wait and see if he makes a move, Naruto thought. After Naruto was completely finished with Yagura, he went straight to the resistance, eager to let them know that the war they had fought in for years was finally over. It didn't take him very long, and he was immediately assaulted with cheers from the people and a nice big kiss from Mei. It all happened very fast. One moment, they were celebrating the death of a madman, and the next, they were watching the people of Kiri greet Naruto and Mei. Naruto knew that the vast majority of Mizu no Kuni would accept Mei with open arms as their new Mizukage. The woman had led the resistance for years trying to free her country. She was seen as a hero and honestly the only person who was good enough for the job. Naruto was fine with some praise, but when an entire village regards you as their liberator, it gets to be a little too overwhelming. The waves of thanks and gratitude he was feeling from the Kiri people almost caused him to flee. Mei had given off the feeling of immense gratitude and even disbelief. The crater they found the dead body of Yagura in was extreme in size, and she wasn't sure if she wanted to know what caused it. It scared her somewhat to know that Naruto could take a Biju down all by himself. But for some reason she didn't find herself thinking any differently about the boy. He was someone she had come to trust completely in the small amount of time she knew him. As Naruto walked side by side with Mei, he felt something he had never felt before. He had freed a country smothered in war from an oppressive leader, and that felt amazing. He was a monster to the enemy, but to the citizens he was a hero. Again, time passed quickly, and Mei was already the Mizukage. It had only been 2 days and the people knew what they wanted. The woman would lead them into a peaceful era, which they deserved. It was the day when Mei would speak to Kirigakure. On top of the Mizukage building, Mei stood in her full Kage robes, about to address her people. To her left was Naruto, Zabuza and Haku. To her right was Ao, her right hand since the civil war started. Behind her were the village elders. Even they welcomed Mei as the new Mizukage. It seemed Yagura had little support in tyrannical reign. Mei brought her hand into the air, silencing the crowd that showed up. "Kiri, I am Terumi Mei, and I am your Go-Dayume Mizukage," she announced. A wave of cheer and applause resounded throughout Kirigakure. Again, she silenced them with a hand. "Our country has seen much sadness throughout this war, and I am overjoyed to say the war is no more." This time, when the cheer and applause came, it was much louder, and Naruto could feel the happiness from the entire village. Mei let the sounds quiet on their own. When they did, she continued. "My resistance stood against Yagura and his barbaric teachings, so today, here and now, I promise you that all of Mizu no Kuni will see peace. I'm already sending peace treaties to other hidden villages, so we never have to see unnecessary war again." The village was silent, but Naruto could feel the gratitude the villagers felt for Mei. She was their savior. Or, one of them. "Now, I'd like to introduce to the young man who helped free our nation," Mei said, getting all of the gathered people's utmost attention. "He isn't even from our country, but he risked his life to save us." She continued, a smile appearing on her face. Without him, the war would not have ended so soon. She brought her arm out in a welcoming position, telling Naruto to join her. "I'd like to formally thank you, Naruto Uzumaki of Konoha. You have done my country an incredible service. I am in your debt. This boy brought us hope when we thought it was all but lost." The crowd remained silent through their new Mizukage's words. He single-handedly razed Black Harbor to the ground, freeing the innocent men and women that were wrongly imprisoned there. She smiled while she said these next words. "And he ended the cruel reign of Yagura 3 days ago, all for the sake of freeing our people. Konoha has shown that it is a village worth befriending." She put a hand on Naruto's shoulder and smiled. The crowd cheered for Naruto. And that's how the monster became the hero. Unknown location. It seems that the genjutsu I placed OK Yagura has been removed. Toby. That's probably the work of Naruto Uzumaki. Zetsu. It seems I have been too merciful on the boy. Taking the 9 tails from him when he was just an infant would have been easy if I wished it. Toby. So are you going after him? Zetsu. If he wants a challenge I will give it to him. Toby. Naruto, if you insist on getting in my way, then I will have no choice but to crush you. Toby thought. I hope you guys liked the story. If you did, click on any of the videos which are popping on the screen right now. I promise you'll love them too. If you like my videos you can like and subscribe too. I'll see you on another amazing What If video guys. Love you all, peace.